What up, y'all? Mm-hmm. Have Mohawk Wheel Travel up in here. All right, we about to get it going, man. We live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for a couple people to pull up. What we got in here? Keysha E is the first to arrive. Live on YouTube. Detroit's finest. Turn my stuff down real quick. Boom. Keysha E is the first to arrive. Detroit's finest. Okay. Move this down a little bit. What up, everybody on YouTube? Keysha E, what's popping?
What up, though?
How are thou?
I'm great. And yourself?
I'm fantastic. Your lighting is hitting, Keysha. You glowing.
Man, you know, I had to put my little setup together.
I see you. I can appreciate it. All right, man. So we about to head on over there, man. Y'all know how to do. I just come on here to let y'all know what we about to do. We already got it going. So pull up on us on youtube.com/Tahir Moore. And we about to get the show cracking, man. So pull up. I'll see y'all in a minute. Peace. Luke G.
On my shirt, right? Okay.
What's going on? My boy Cole chilling in the J closet. I see you. Chilling with the J's.
You know, I'm just trying to be like you when I grow up. That's all.
Shit, you don't want them type of bills, my boy.
Y'all backgrounds are fancy.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Let me go grab a picture.
You do look like you're in the starter house.
Let me move my bookcase over here.
You first move out your mama house, you got the starter apartment.
No photos.
This is my self-tape wall.
Yeah.
Let me move my situation over here.
Throw a picture of something in that motherfucker.
Right.
Y'all about to make me really move.
Put a poster up in that bitch.
Hold on a second. See what Kraig talking about. Oh, he said he logging in now. And Food says the same thing. 4 minutes. Okay. Bet. So Kraig will be here in a minute. Food's on his way. I'm done. You know what? No, y'all take some water in there. Yeah, man. What's up, everybody? Kraig Smith pulling up in that hole. You know what I'm saying? Got that. Cloud Wives up in this thing. Fun Size says, Keysha cute.
What's up, man?
Thank you.
Her skin is glowing like a motherfucker.
I told her that skin hidden. I don't know what that skin is.
Quarantine skin.
Quarantine skin?
I ain't been out in this ghetto. Outside is so ghetto right now.
I think your skin look like that because you're finally away from Detroit.
Oh, here we go. We ain't even started the show yet. Here we go.
I started capping on Detroit out the rip. I ain't even got no reason to either.
I don't know why you coming from my city because you ain't make it out of St. Louis. Everybody left St. Louis and went to Detroit. You ain't make it out, so you hating.
I made it out though, Keish.
You did. You here. You alive and well.
Alive and well.
Wi-Fi.
You can't wait to be somebody's auntie. I said, you can't wait to be somebody's auntie. Are you alive and well? Activity of your lungs, your limbs.
Right.
Yeah, man. Kraig will be right back, y'all. He coming right back. He coming right back. And then when Food get on here, we're gonna go through the nightly announcements per usual. But yeah, man. Why y'all chilling, man? Y'all sipping on anything?
I'm about to. Shit.
I have a little wine.
You got a little wine?
What you got? What kind of wine is that?
Little Riesling.
Oh my gosh. You still in your 20s though, ain't you?
First of all, I am 52 years old. Here, don't come at me like that.
If you drinking Riesling and shit, that's what you.
Because I'm not I'm not an at-home drinker. When I drink, like I get lit, and it's like, what's the move? And right now, the move is the couch, and that's just not cool. So
I'm just saying, like you could be drinking a nice red wine, but I
don't really like red. I had one red wine when I was in Venice that was really good, and I put the name on my phone, and something happened to my phone, and I don't have no more.
Oh, light flex.
No, I'm being dead ass.
When I was in Venice.
I just don't really like red wine. Normally, I'll do like a Sauvignon Blanc, but I don't really like red.
When you turn 33, your taste buds are gonna change, Keysha.
I turned 33 a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I will admit, I've never known how old you are. You always just
Really?
look like you always look like somebody's little sister.
Thank you.
Until
By
you
the time
start
we leave
growing
out,
up.
by the time we get out house arrest, I'll be 40.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all sipping on, man.
Kraig Smith, what's up, my boy?
What's going
Y'all about to make
on,
me get my
man?
background together.
Hey, what you sipping on, Kraig?
Some type of red wine. I don't know the flavor. It's $100 bottle though, so it's moderate.
Oh,
Here he go.
You know,
flex.
That know my little white wine.
$100 bottle. You know what I'm talking about? and an edible. You know.
Go make me a margarita in the kitchen.
Okay, Kraig, you look like you just got off a long day's work, my nigga.
No, I just did my podcast.
Okay, that's why you did it from 3 to 6.
Yeah. So
That's a nice little amount of time. I was trying to say a long time, but shit, my first Zooming with the homies, goddamn it, we went 5.5 hours.
Oh, god damn.
Shit, bro. And we didn't,
5 minutes.
and we didn't start to like 10 or 11, bro. We was getting out that bitch like 4, and niggas was like, what's next? I'm like, oh, nothing.
That's crazy.
I'm finna tongue kiss my pillow.
That's a beautiful situation. The watch time minutes is crazy on that, huh?
Oh, it was crazy, bro. It's crazy. Right
Oh,
now,
we live right now?
we live right now, baby boy.
Shit, I thought we
I
was
didn't know
free.
that
I
either.
thought we was
He ain't tell us
shit,
nothing.
Hey, man.
I gotta put my okay.
One of the first rules is always assume the mic is hot. You know how that go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
People
You know,
listen.
you have to say it on the screen and say live on YouTube. That's the only way I knew.
Listen,
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I just seen it.
hey Kraig, people be wanting to like the behind the scenes shit that we going on like on Roast Me or
Yeah.
Great Tuss. And I'm like, yo, we can't air that shit. That's
Hell
one of the most reckless and
niggas ain't got no hearts up
hey,
there.
niggas be going in. What y'all see on Roast Me is something probably like that's just the edge of PG-13. Like it be some harsh shit being said.
Yeah, it's a beautiful situation, man. That's real comedy going on, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
trying to wait till Fu got here. I do respond to the super chats, Ben. Hey, bro, give me a second. I do it usually at the end because people go throughout the whole night. But shout out to Ben. A couple of people have already started donating. Shout out to Naturally Me, and shout out to Austin. Shout out to Ben again. I think that's it right now. So this is what we do, man. We have one more person coming, Fu, but I'll let him know later. So we do this every night, guys, from 9 to 11. I don't have a Patreon. A lot of people ask, do I have a Patreon? I don't have a Patreon because a lot of my supporters are all in the Tony Baker, Kev on Stage, Damn Internet Too Scary, or Pat's personal page, already in their Patreon. So y'all already giving out $15 to $20, $25 already. So I wasn't going to add to that. So all I ask is that y'all take care of my people. I will continue to put out the content for free. If you want to donate something to me, you can, but please make sure you take care of my guests. I'm gonna have everyone at this time go ahead and add your Cash App to your name, and let my people bless you a little bit tonight, man. That's all I ask is they look out for them. So definitely appreciate it. Keysha, if you can't change it for your phone, let me know. I can change it for you.
What happened with the camera?
So you got to turn the camera on.
I don't think I can.
I can do it for you, Keysha. What's your name?
It's just Keysha E, KEYSHAE.
Okay. I'm gonna put a little dollar sign right there. Nothing talking about.
Yeah, man.
Okay, fool. What's up, man? You gotta make sure your mic on, fool.
Yeah, it's Michael.
Oh, his mic ain't on. All right, we got the gang out here, man. So thank y'all so much again for pulling up, man. Yeah, man. Let's kick it off, man. What y'all been doing?
Man,
I had a day.
You say what?
I've been
Y'all can
doing
hear me now?
work all day.
Hold on, real quick, Keysha. Fool, can you change? You know how to change your name to your Cash App?
Oh, here we go.
I can do it for you if you need me to.
Oh, you can get a checking account now, fool. That's cool, man. You done came a long way, nigga. From cashing your.
I've been at one. Your girl co-signed for me.
I had no idea, man.
I swear to God, every time I see Fool, he always look like he just did a B&E. He always look like a break.
Every time you see him, he just finishing a cigarette. He putting it out and stepping on it. He one of them niggas.
Every time somebody call Fool name, he like. I'll be right there.
I knew y'all was gonna start shooting from the rip.
Real quick. Shout out to Douglas. Shout out to Young Money. But go ahead, Keysha. You say you had a hectic day. Oh yeah, you had some situation with your email and stuff being hacked, right?
Oh, that ghetto ass hacker. I got hacked by the most ghettoest hacker in the world. This hacker was like, play with me if you want. I was like, what type of cyber etiquette is this? They hit me early in the morning, had my info. That's the only thing that had me kind of creeped because I got the email and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not, what is this? So they like send us, they wanted us $2,000, which I'm like, you hacked my account for $2,000? Like, they wanted me to send them this money. I had to send it in a Bitcoin. They were very specific with the instructions. They was like, you got 24 hours. We know when you open this email. Play with me if you want, because I heard the clap in the email. And then it was like, the second time they said play with me if you want, that's when they put my info in there. I'm like, oh shit, they really got my info. Like, what is going on? I don't know how they got my stuff. They claim that they have video of me masturbating to porn, which they will release to 10 of my contacts in 24 hours. They was like, we hacked your webcam. I'm like, first of all, nobody even watches porn on the computer. Like, get out of here. Nobody, you don't have nothing. I'm not sending you anything.
That's when you got to ask them what site that they got. What site was I on? Because if they don't say your site, you ain't got nothing to worry about. They be like,
it was 141 days ago. I'm like, 141 days.
No, there's no way I remember.
Like, no.
Right. So yeah, that was I ain't thinking about them. But outside of that, I just I went to the grocery store today, man. That shit was a task.
The fact that they said play with me if you want in the
play with, I was like, first of all, they black. Whoever this is black.
Yeah, definitely.
If you want. It's like
this nigga food just took a whisk out of the goddamn Henny bottle. You a different type of nigga drinking Henny straight room temperature?
It ain't room temperature. Ooh. It's lightly chilled.
I get it.
Sophisticated nigga.
I gave up dark liquor in 8th grade. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. I believe in you.
I gave it up in 8th grade, baby. I can't do no dark liquor.
You can put Henny in a deep freezer for 16 hours. It still ain't gonna be chilled, nigga. There's no way possible you gonna chill Henny.
I could chill Henny, nigga. It's an art.
Up, nigga.
It's an art.
You taking showers and shit now, nigga? Or are you still working on that? What you got going on?
Yeah, whenever your girl draw me a bath, I'm in there.
Bang, bang. Shots is fired in here tonight.
Oh, immediately. Niggas wasted no time with it.
At all.
Nigga, man.
They ain't waiting for the club to shut down. They just came in.
None of it.
I've been knowing food 20 years.
Listen, I got this bottle just for motherfucking Kraig, because I know he coming for me. I know.
Now I've been knowing this nigga 20 years. I drop him off all the time. I still don't know where you live at. So where you live at, nigga?
One of the things about food is like everybody knows food, but nobody knows too much about food. Yeah. Like it's a small group of people that really know about. Only thing I know about food, he's a comic. He get a lot of chicks. He like weed. He was like, don't forget it. Like weed. And yeah, that's it. Those 3 things. Oh, he from Jersey. And that's the thing I feel most bad about is that he's from Jersey.
Yeah, food, that's my nigga right there, man.
Me and Food know hell of the same people and still have never met before ever. So all I know about this nigga is that he does comedy, smoke weed, is from Jersey too. But I ain't never met this nigga yet, and we know.
If you want to eat food, all you gotta do is go to your local gas station and stand in front of that motherfucker for about 10 hours. He gonna eventually walk up smoking a cigarette.
I smoke. I do all that. I didn't even tell you about the time I took that nigga Kraig the fucking Runyon. He almost passed out.
Nigga woke me out at work, man. This nigga in shape. You been to Runyon Canyon with this
drunk, nigga? You get high. You be on Molly.
Kraig, they say your cash app isn't right. They said fix your cash app so they can throw you something.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, Kraig. My bad. BULL. I'm tripping like a mug.
What the fuck is bullfoot? The fuck is that?
Huh?
Oh, nigga, it's getting a little light up there.
Oh man, hold on. Let me see. Y'all see my new poster? I sold 20 of these motherfuckers, man. Go on and buy one of these, man. If you do the Cash App, I send you one, man. The poster's 35, man.
What on, Kraig? What's your Cash App name? Because it still say Bullfoot.
It's Bullyfoot. I'm fixing it right now.
What is it? BULL or Y or EY?
BULLYFOOT.
You know that nigga can't spell like that.
All right, I got it. I fixed it for you. You good now?
Bullyfoot, man. That just means basically fight for your creative freedom, man. That's what a bullyfoot is, man. You know. So, but anyway, you see the poster I got back there? You see what that say right there? Look, let me get out the way, man.
They can't
see the whole thing.
We can't see the whole thing.
Yeah.
If the back of your head look like the back of your thumb, stop swallowing gum. That's the poster. Right? You can't really see the chairs in the way, but yeah.
Somebody just texted me and said, "This nigga is drinking Henny straight and got a blunt. What do you have me watching?" Zooming with the homies.
Yeah,
you don't get no realer than that, bro.
Right.
Hell yeah, man.
I can't do weed. I smoked weed one time. Y'all went blind, and that was it for me.
You got a lot of excuses.
That wasn't just weed.
No, I went blind. I was done. Thank you, Devin.
That shit was late.
It was something in that, you know.
Bro,
it was so embarrassing.
Who passed it to you?
I never smoked weed in St. Louis, and so I came on here and tried to smoke weed, nigga. Y'all remember? Y'all know John A. John A.
With John C.
Yeah.
John A. No, John A.
The comedian?
Yeah. So she
she
had put together this weed comedy show, right? And so didn't start on time because it's all weed heads. And so I get there ready to go. She's like, "Hey, we're gonna wait another 30, 45 minutes, let people get it." I'm like, okay, cool. So I go out on this like little patio area, but it's like a
make that sound again.
Huh?
Make that sound again.
I was hella agitated. I'm very timely. I'm a very timely and prompt person, even back then. So I was like, ugh. So I go on a little patio, it's enclosed, and Snoop is sitting there like a picnic table, bro. And he's like, everybody, it's like 8, 9 people at the table. Everybody's rolling up, smoking, and passing blunts, right? The only spot available was next to Snoop. I sit down next to Snoop. He rolled something called God's Gift. I hit it twice and blocked my blessings for the rest of the year.
Block my blessings.
For the rest of the year.
You blacked out?
I hit it twice, and my only thing in my mind is like, don't cough, because I know once I cough, that the weed gets activated. It's like turning the switch. So I passed that one. As soon as I'm passing it, Snoop passed me another one, and that was his weed. He was like, "This is my shit right here." I hit that shit twice, bow, passed it again, and I felt a look, just a small. That shit came off.
Oh, with
it was like when Neo touched the mirror in the first Matrix, and that shit started coming up. That's how the hot, bro. It was so fast. And I was like,
if you don't smoke weed, you can't smoke with like real weed smokers.
Yeah, not with a pro.
That's where I messed up at. My homegirl's been smoking since high school, and I just couldn't. No.
Where's she at?
She might be on here. Shannon, you in the building? You know what? She used to live in Jersey actually, but she just moved to Texas.
Oh, she got married.
She don't smoke no more though. She in corporate America. You know.
That's what she tells
you. I think it said she got married.
How married is she?
She's not married. She's single. She's single, no kids.
Okay.
Great job. You know.
That's right up your style, my boy.
Yeah.
Married, no kids.
I'm gonna connect y'all. Cupid Keech. I got a date nap.
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing.
This
he probably married.
This little joint right here is all I can do, and I literally only hit this twice for like maybe 4 or 5 hours. I'm straight. I don't even.
You fuck with the pins?
That's all I can do. Everybody be like, "You ain't smoking the red shit. You got to get sativa." I was like, I tried that. It's a head high. I was like, nigga, I was dead. It was like, no, you got to get in the cut. I was like, nigga, that shit left me in the cut.
So you never like smoke and roll at the same, like after you never roll after you smoke?
I smoke and go to sleep.
I think I smoke to eat some more. That's what I do. I smoke to eat.
I fuck with the edibles. I don't even smoke, man. I eat an edible before I write. I be straight, man.
Oh, you like gummy bears, huh?
Hey, nigga, hell yeah. You know, one time I smoked out of a bong my freshman year of college. You know what I'm saying? It was tall too. The bong was probably like 5 feet tall, and I hit it harder than I probably should have hit it, and I ended up in the middle of the party, man, trying to do push-ups with no hands. Nigga, I was just rocking back and forth on my head. And I was like, you know what, man? Smoking ain't for me, man. This
What
shit
does that even look like?
all forehead, man. Forehead. It wasn't cool though, but I don't see how you do it, fool. That shit, man.
I
I
can't.
never smoked before, man. I feel like I should since I live on the West Coast now, especially being here in Cali. But like, I don't, like I'm 37 now. Is that like too late for me to start smoking?
No,
Or,
nigga.
like,
It's never too late.
No.
You better stick to what you know.
She got.
Don't let them peer pressure you.
Listen to her. Don't
If
listen
he
to
done
her.
made it 37 years, Keysha, ain't nobody peer pressuring him and shit.
right? Yeah, I'm good. But I'm like, man, I feel
Don't
like
do
I
it.
need to. I'm like, shit, I'm in LA. Like, this is where they say the best shit at. I'm like, I at least got to try it once.
Somebody said try smoking weed out of a monster can. Nah, I ain't doing
A monster
anything where you need
can.
an apparatus and shit like that. I ain't fucking with because I feel like that's
Yeah.
too close to heroin. Once
You close to the what?
It's out of
That's
monster
too close to heroin.
Hell
You
yeah.
start making bongs and shit like yeah, you
Right.
might just go ahead, rope it up, rope it up. Get the ultimate
Tie me
shot.
off, nigga. Yeah,
Yeah, I stick to the Patron. I know.
Yeah.
That nigga Kraig always been a grown ass man. I went me and him first started hanging out. That nigga was driving a Volvo truck. I was like, this nigga grown and responsible.
I had an XC90. Hell yeah, I bought it from the auction, nigga. That was I missed that truck, man. That shit died on me, bitch ass Volvo. It worked for a good 5 years, and then one day it just decided I wasn't worth the effort no more, man. That was.
But you went from one responsible car to another. You went from that to the FJ Cruiser, which was cold as fuck too.
Yeah, man, I'm a Toyota man. I grew up a Chevy guy. You know what I'm saying? Novas and Chevelles, and then as I got older, I'm like that gas mileage and that dependability is everything to me. So.
Right, I got a '76 Chevy Monte Carlo. I just dropped it off at my mechanic today to start doing the work slowly. I ain't in no rush to build it up, but it was already clean. But I'm just gonna get all the essentials now: shocks, brakes, new tires, and all of that. And then like the paint job and all that shit gonna be last. But I'm gonna keep it so stock for the most part. You ain't gonna even know it, bro. I like old schools. That's my
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I remember you had bought that Nova a few years back. Whatever happened to that?
I fixed it up and sold it. I like old school. Yeah, fool like old schools too. He like old school.
Who the fuck I don't?
Air Force Ones.
Who the fuck I don't?
Old school Timberlands.
Old school built body.
That nigga got a pair of 1981 black Air Force Ones. He only wear them bitches when he doing the big jobs.
Like
he want the last slice of anything they got left.
That's crazy. Hey, that's funny.
I wouldn't mind getting a Chevelle, man. My dad had a 9 and a 71 when he was younger, man. So that's always inspired me to get one of them, man. But
hell yeah,
my homie had one.
That.
He almost killed himself in that
nigga.
man.
Fuck that.
Killed himself in a Chevelle.
That Gucci man got.
Yeah.
nah, fuck that, nigga.
I want
That's
the
not
shit that
practical.
Gucci man got.
Nigga driving a Lamborghini.
Nigga, Lamborghini, nigga. I want
It's not an everyday car.
drug dealers got.
You say you want the one what?
I want the shit that all the young drug dealers and rappers got. I want the new shit.
Nigga, that's not practical.
It's not an everyday car.
There it is.
Pull it out every once in a while.
Yeah,
my shit is. You can't drive that every time.
I took a mean ass nap today. When I tell you I only got like 2 hours of sleep, man, I took the meanest of naps.
I needed one. When you text me, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn.
Hell yeah. Start getting performance.
Too late for a nap. What can I do?
Hey, y'all see Ryan Seacrest had that stroke live on American Idol a few days ago?
What?
Hell yeah, that nigga was trying to deny it, but the whole left side of his face winked, nigga, and his dimples dropped below his lip line. Nigga, he had a stroke and started talking real slow, and he was embarrassed. So he put out a statement that said he didn't have a stroke. But if you pull up the footage, nigga, it's obvious, man. I felt sorry.
But you said it like he playing that shit. Like, y'all see that nigga have a stroke live? like it was intended. I'm like, damn.
Oh, like I was a part of the show. No, but he's in denial, which is crazy to me, man. You know, take care of your bodies, fellas. No, you can't be in denial about a stroke that millions of people saw. You know what I'm saying? When last time you been in the hospital to hear got your blood pressure checked, man?
I get the blood pressure check.
That's important.
I get my blood pressure checked pretty regularly.
For real?
Yeah, I'm on blood pressure medicine.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
in
on,
China.
I'm on lisinopril. I've been on lisinopril for a while. My blood pressure has always been like high, but not like high enough to administer drugs. So like if this is like, you know how they give you a safe range, the blood pressure between this and this, I'm always like right here. So after watching it for a while, they was like, hey, fuck you, fool. They were like, hey, we want to put you on this just to see if we can lower it and change your diet. So I haven't got it, like I'm in the process now of getting myself off of blood pressure medicine because I don't, like I changed up my diet a while ago and started working out. So I really don't need to like be on it like that, but you know, they gotta make sure that you're at a good level before they move you off it.
So you take the skin off the chicken first then.
You crazy as fuck, boy. I just limit how many pieces I eat, but I ain't taking the skin off.
The skin is the best part.
That's the best part. I'm not gonna take that shit off.
Hell yeah.
Hit it with some Lowry's.
Wait. You season it after it's been seasoned?
I thought you meant red.
Nigga, I don't trust nobody season, so I always hit it with a little bit more Lowry's.
That's a different level of savagery, nigga. When you season your chicken after it's fried.
I can see putting hot sauce on that.
That's that drinking the Hennessy straight out the bottle type seasoning.
Hey,
that's
man, listen.
You know, I'll be remembering
with a lot of privilege, a lot of responsibility, and a lot of privilege. Everybody can't do this shit.
Hey, you know, I'll be remembering random facts, man. Y'all need to Google this, right? So blood pressure is also like a circulation problem, right?
Yeah.
Like a blood flow. So
I never knew that.
In certain villages in China, Google this if you think I'm bullshitting. Their cure for blood flow or circulation problems is they eat eggs that they boil in adolescent boy piss. And
wow,
they feel
you
like
say eggs like
they boil eggs in adolescent boy piss, and that's their cure for high blood pressure, nigga.
When you say that, you look just like David Arnold.
That's all right, man. David, cool people, man.
Dave, that nigga.
He that nigga.
Wipe your camera off a little bit.
He got forehead sweat on it, man. Yo, wipe that shit off.
You look like you outside my window about to say, hey, my nigga, you got $2 or $3, you can loan the nigga real quick. You got
speaking of David Arnold, you ever been in the middle of a mentor beef, like two people you look up to and respect got beef with each other?
Man, that's
I already know what you're finna say. Don't do that.
I'm not, man.
He about to be messy.
Don't do it,
talking about who?
Do it, Kraig.
That's for us. That's for us. That's an off camera. That's an off camera.
Both them niggas, man.
Neither one of them here to defend themselves. Don't.
Oh no, I ain't gonna bring up what their issue is. It's weird for me because it's like, goddamn, man, both them niggas is legendary.
Nigga. Let it be known.
Nah, nigga, no. I want to have both of them niggas on the show at one point. I don't want them niggas to be like, oh, y'all niggas was talking about me behind my back on the show. I don't want that. I just gotta protect the brand, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Protect the
brand. Agree.
Nigga, today, so I didn't know how this show was gonna be. So today I went back and I watched the show with Leonard Oots, and Teddy, and you, and Brody. Nigga, they was leaning in on Brody, nigga.
Niggas is bullies, bro.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
I wasn't on that one.
No. This one was this was last Thursday. It was literally like a week ago.
Oh my God.
It was.
That's why I brought some Henny because I didn't know how Kraig was gonna come. Kraig funny.
Oh no, I'm chilling.
Here's the thing, it's usually super chill, bro. Like the hypest person we have on here is CP, but he be like, he like just do light jabs and shit. Like, you know, CP can go. He just be out here just having fun and shit. We really just be chilling, talking shit, talking about what we going through and shit like that. So it ain't. It's usually really chill, bro. That one got kind of crazy. And the bad thing is, like, I told Brody what I just told y'all. So he was thinking he coming in on the chill shit. Them niggas come in locked and loaded, like, nigga, yo, acne though.
Oh wow.
And being on, they were just.
Damn.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Nigga Leonard got high, got stuck. He's smoking this weed out of the bong and shit. He's sitting that bitch like.
It'll do that to you, man. It'll sit you
nigga
down.
CP told Leonard he like a Ninja Turtle without a shell. It got crazy.
That nigga CP funny than a motherfucker, man. He be sure.
Fool, I gotta get you on Word in his heart, bro.
No, nigga, I can't spell. Why
That's
you
all
do
the more
that?
reason, nigga. I can't win.
Oh, I'm winning.
That nigga CP Keysha, did I beat you? We're not gonna say it because Keysha just filmed their episode.
I murdered you.
Hold on, wait a
Keysha
second
looks like
now.
she can spell.
Huh?
She looked like she could spell. She looked like she went to college, all that. When you went to spell me.
Here's the thing. She went to school in Detroit and she did like grad school in Flint. So like, is it really? You know what I mean?
I went to one of the best engineering schools in the U.S. It so happened it is in Flint, but Kettering University is an amazing engineering school.
I will say this:
her degree got dirt on it.
Her grad school is like the Howard of ITT Tech. So I will give her that.
This nigga said ITT Tech.
It's like,
damn, that was a divide.
When you want to be a Lego designer, you want to be the head of Lego, you go to her school. Like you go there.
To hear them shots. But what was that score though? Let's talk about that.
That's
your grade. Because the grade you got, I couldn't bring that home to my parents.
Let's not ruin it for the people. They go see it in a couple weeks.
Where you shoot that at?
Talk about no more.
Where we shot Squadcast at Kraig over there, right on the side of the highway.
Oh, that's
I'll get you on that shit too, man. I'm actually, bro, I'll get everybody on there right now because it's just me. I ain't got to answer to nobody, so I'll get everybody on the show.
Oh, hell yeah. That shit dope, man. That's some real dope shit. That's going to blow all the way up.
So what I don't know, Louis G, Lou, where you from originally? Chicago?
Yeah.
He originally from Chicago. Got a lot of connects and did a lot of private work for Nike and shit like that. That's hence why his background looks the way it does. And then started doing comedy up in Oregon, right? Portland?
I started while I was in Chicago. Then I moved out to Portland. Was doing it in Portland, then moved here to LA. Been doing it here in LA.
Hey, yo, was you in that picture with this nigga Clint? With the for Halloween that y'all was Boys the Men or some shit? That was you too?
Yeah.
Who you was Wanye?
No, it wasn't Wanye. I was the what's the nigga with the baritone?
The tall.
The nigga who talk real deep.
Yeah.
He ain't seen him. I don't remember his name.
Boys to Men, the only group with no sex symbol. It's just a bunch of regular looking niggas, man. Them niggas ain't never took a shirt off in a concert.
Yeah.
The niggas came through with layers.
No. They had some hits though.
It's a
real
group
shoot for that. Y'all thought y'all was cute.
Hey, no, it was a spoof, but it was fun. It was fun. Niggas take offense when somebody say, "Oh, y'all thought y'all was cute." Like, hey, man, nah, it wasn't even like that, bro. We was fun,
Hey, I'm surprised y'all got a picture.
Trying to do. We just trying to
put his shirt on.
Yeah. That nigga Kraig said, "Boys to Men is a group full of 6.5s with good personalities."
Yeah, straight up,
That's
nigga.
exactly what
They'll treat you
good brothers.
right though.
Y'all niggas did it for the hoes. Don't lie.
Taking niggas home to mama and shit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not you did, but them niggas did it for the hoes.
No, hell no. Name one song you could beat some pussy up to from Boys to Men. It's all mama music and barbecue music.
What's the old Motown feel?
Ain't nobody fucking that
You
Motown.
not beating no pussy
Ain't
up to
nobody
that.
fucking to Motown Philly, fool. See, that's spoken like a nigga who sleep in black forces. Like that nigga Foo fell asleep and his fist was balled up. That nigga's cut differently, bruh. That nigga always ready for action.
Hell yeah, man.
And I'm really mad that he's sipping his Henny like it's fucking lemonade. Like this nigga ain't doing a. I don't see 9 out of 10 niggas would do a after Henny. This nigga food drinks it like it's water. He different, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's why I'm old.
Hell yeah. But you probably been on that same bottle for 2 weeks though, nigga. Come on, let's be real.
3 days. 3 days. This is a 3-day bottle.
That's a fifth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was being healthy. Now I'm just like, nigga, fuck that.
Fuck
What's
my
happening?
liver.
He's been drinking Hennessy straight for 3 days?
Yeah.
That nigga put sugar and Kool-Aid in his Henny, nigga. I know what you doing over there. You doing some rough shit, man.
I put a little flower right there in the umbrella.
Hell yeah. That shit too harsh on me, man. I get headache.
I can't really fuck with it.
I can't. I gave up dark liquor in 8th grade. I cannot do it. Like
in 8th grade? God damn.
You sound like he's single.
Don't judge me.
I gave up Henny a long time ago. I don't fuck with niggas.
Don't judge me, man. White, light, tequila. Yo, I fucked around one night off with Patron and left valet in the wrong car, y'all.
Oh wow.
I
Really?
felt, huh?
Really?
Yes, it was my homegirl birthday, right? So you know, like when it's your friend birthday, it's really your birthday too. So everybody just drinking, we just taking
Girls
shots.
love stealing birthdays.
That's just how it is. I mean, what? It's your friend's birthday, it's your birthday. So we drinking, we just putting back shots. It got to be about 1:30. I was like, all right, I'm about to leave. So my girl, she there with her dude. I'm like, she's straight. So I go outside and I give valet my ticket. And I didn't realize it was more than one valet dude, right? So the dude pull around with the car. I get in the car and I leave. So this was the same day. I don't know if y'all fuck with Fabulous. Y'all mess with Fab?
Yeah, Fab.
So y'all remember when Funeral Fab dropped? Huh?
He's at Fab table?
No. I was in
She was
Detroit.
at Fabulous table, nigga.
No, I was in Detroit, but this was the day Funeral Fab dropped. Remember his mixtape?
Yeah.
Right.
So I get in the car, I'm driving about 10 minutes. You know, you make sure you're straight. You had a couple drinks and you roll your window down. So I'm listening to the music and I'm like, wait a minute, I've been listening to Fab all day. It's my shit at this point. So I'm like, this is not, so I'm like, let me go to track 6, right? Like track 6, that's my shit, right? So I go to track 6 and I'm like, nah, this ain't it. Let me go to track 9. So I go to track 9 and at this point I'm like, these niggas just stole my CD, right? So I'm like, my funeral Fab.
Wait. You thought Valet got in the car, played, oh, this shit slap. Went to the next,
yes.
Taking it.
Yes, because that shit had just dropped that day. That mixtape was fire. So I'm like, oh, these niggas have stole my CD. So I'm like, bust a U-turn. I've been gone for like 15 minutes now. So when I come back, now it's like almost 2 o'clock, everybody leaving. So I pull up, everybody outside waiting to get their car. And I pull up hot, I'm out the window like straight up. Like, y'all just gonna steal my CD? That's what we doing up here? Any of my Detroit people that's on here, I was at Floods, right? Floods is like a really popular nightclub in Detroit, like lounge. So everybody outside the dude like, ma'am, I didn't valet your car. He was like, I promise you we don't steal it. I'm like, no, y'all stole my funeral Fab. So I'm telling people like, don't valet up here, y'all. They steal CDs, right?
Over a CD? Over a funky ass CD.
It was Fab. If it was anybody else, I'd have kept going to the crib. But no, you're not about to steal my funeral Fab. So next thing I know, I hear this dude like, hey dog, ain't that your car? So I know before that, I'm like, y'all gonna replace it with this bullshit? Because he was listening to some bullshit, right? So now I done disrespected this man's CD. I done burnt about a 4th tank of his gas. So I hear a dude like, hey dog, ain't that your car? So I look around, I'm like, it's a fucking car seat in the back seat. I'm like, oh. So then my girl come outside and she like, Keysha, what the fuck are you doing? So I'm like, oh shit. So now at this point, what can you do, right? I had to do the classic black girl, like, okay, because I was about to say, I was about to say.
That's all you got? I was about to say?
That's all I could say at that point, right? I didn't accuse the man of stealing. I didn't took this man's car, burnt the 4th of his gas out, disrespected his CD, told people don't valet there. So valet, I'm like, so now I'm like getting out the car. I'm like, you know, I fix his seat, push his seat back, you know what I'm saying? So then my car sitting over to the side because I guess they had came back with my car, but now I'm gone. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I give him his key. I'm like, you know, you good. This was before Cash App. I ain't had no cash on me, just my debit card. I wanted to throw him some gas money. He was kind of pissed, but he didn't really say nothing. So my friend, like, I'm like, I'm gonna just leave, right? So 2 days later, my homeboy hit me like, yo, what's up? You want to go grab some drinks or whatever? I was like, all right, cool. He like, let's go to Floods. So his daddy is like part owner of Floods, right? So I'm like, ooh, why don't we go someplace else? So he like, why would we go someplace else? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I just had a little situation at Floods the other night. He was like, nigga, that was you? I was like, you wasn't even there. He was like, nigga, I came here the other day. The bartender was
niggas talking about that shit.
I'm like, man, I have not valeted at that lounge since. I go there all the time when I go home. I have not valeted up there ever since that day. I was
How long ago was that?
That was a minute. Funeral Fab, that was like 2010, maybe 9, 10.
It's been 10 years.
That's 10 years.
Yeah.
I can't, man.
Fool, to look the way he does, you would not know he is as well traveled as he is. Fool, I know you got some crazy.
Oh yeah. You know what's crazy? As soon as this corona shit hit, I just got back from Thailand, nigga.
Man.
So, man, they lost my fucking luggage in Bangkok.
Oh, really? That's fucked up.
Can you imagine landing at Bangkok and you ain't even got a pair of drawers?
But that's girls. That's y'all do too much, nigga. Carry-ons, nigga.
Panties?
That's it.
Ain't nobody doing carry-ons for out of the country, fool.
Yes, nigga. You bring in the essentials, nigga. The little rolly, the shit you can roll.
I was gone for like 2 weeks.
Yo,
you need more than that.
Yo, don't nobody doing carry-on for a fucking out of the country flight.
I did Airbnb.
You look like
so
you selling dope. That's what that is. You coming over there because who taking just a carry-on?
And that little carry-on
white t-shirts.
This is what you gotta understand about food. Food still freaks his black and mild. Food still do this right here to black and mild to get that little paper out. So
black and mild.
That nigga fool was in Thailand with no food money. He had a suitcase full of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Nigga.
You
Nigga brought his lunch on vacation
for New Year's.
You was in Thailand with no food money, nigga.
You didn't mess with no lady boys, did you now?
Fuck out of my face.
All right, fool. I'm making sure.
You can make sure he won, nigga.
In Thailand,
nah, nigga.
Nigga had Lunchables. You didn't eat no Taiwanese
what
food in
Thailand?
Thailand.
You gotta have a Thailand story.
Nigga, I went to the ping pong show.
What was that like? What's the ping pong show?
Oh, they shoot pussies out. They shoot ping pong
I'll tell you
out
this.
the pussy.
These bitches out here in America, y'all don't utilize y'all pussy. Cause all you do is what you get wet.
Now, what did I just pull up to?
You get wet, drippity drop, drippity drop, drip, drip, drip. These bitches.
You want a girl to shoot a ping pong out of her vagina?
Yes, 3. And what? Into a little basket.
That's crazy.
And I seen a girl put a paintbrush in her vagina, and she
Why you about to demonstrate?
Yeah, she did like this, and she would. And the bitch painted a family of 5 with a sun, some clouds, and some mountains.
Oh wow. That's high level.
Nigga.
I'm not sure what you're into, fool.
I'm not into that, but I had to see it. Just in case I was into it.
The wildest shit I saw was in Amsterdam. I went to a live sex show. And you think live sex show.
Did you join?
No. Literally there's an audience. It's literally an audience. Here's the thing. So it's like Showtime at the Apollo, they got like hella acts and then it like restarts. So you can stay as long as you want and drink as long as you want. You got to get like 2 drinks, it's like a 2-drink minimum and shit. And so you sitting there and live porn is not nearly as good as TV or phone porn. Like, because you have to see them start and all of that stuff. And because they have to go for, like each person has a time slot, they literally have to go and you just be like, man, this don't even look fun for him. Cause you thinking about like, man, they do this shit, literally they on a 4-hour shift. So like every 40 minutes, they gotta go back to the stage and fuck. And then they get dressed, they go outside, smoke a cigarette, they come back in, they get it going again. They were on like this bed that was rotating the whole time on stage. I was just like, this shit weird, bro.
That's some wild shit.
Wow.
Was it cute?
Huh?
Was it cute?
I mean, it was different people. Like it was a black couple. I didn't expect to see a black couple. It was a black couple. That was cool. There was this chick. She was.
They was cool.
That was cool. That was
like
cool.
You was talking to him.
I mean, that was cool. Like they was cool looking people. So fuck you, fool. Get a haircut, nigga.
That nigga was trying to get the menage.
They call who wants to join us? Point. I'm like, oh, me?
How many people? It'd be how many people be in the audience? It'd be a lot of
people.
Bro,
it was literally like it was 150, maybe 200 seater downstairs, and then they had upstairs too. It's probably like it sees another 80 upstairs. It's like a real show. Like you just go in like in a theater and you sit down. Like niggas just drinking and shit. It was a real thing.
And a bunch of niggas just watching people fuck horny as hell.
What the room smell like?
It was like fucking. It was like sex tricks, like what you saying and shit like that. The chick was pulling a rope out of her shit, and like then she was yo-yoing with shit. It was weird, bro.
Hey, yo, pause. What I'm about to say, pause. But does your fetish include fruit, and like berries?
No, my fetish doesn't include fruit.
What am I part of?
I don't even know what fruit is.
I wonder if anybody called
food.
How you gonna be on the live of me and fuck up more than me with your talking? I'm the king of fuck ups, nigga. Don't you ever come out and try to outdo me, nigga. I will fuck up a sentence more than anybody can.
That's crazy though, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, man. Going out of the country is different, man.
That's interesting.
Dope shit. Lou, I know you traveled a little bit too, right?
Yeah, man. I was gonna say, man, I went to South Africa a couple years ago, man, and we went on a safari. And so we out on the safari. And our driver, you know, he's telling us about the park and shit like that. And, you know, he's basically like, yo, what animals do y'all want to see? So Cass was like, yo, we want to see elephants. He was like, all right, bet, we'll try to look for them. So we drive and we ride, and he starts telling us about some shit that happened at the park. And he's like, yo, man, he's like, everybody think that elephants are like super nice and sweet and shit. He was like, no, nigga. He was like, when they say an elephant doesn't forget, he was like, that shit's real. And he was like, man, you know, they was telling us like, hey, don't get out the truck or anything like that unless I say it's cool. So he's like, one of the reasons why we tell you that is because we had some folks that worked in the park and they encountered some elephants. One of the guys runs away. The elephants chase him down, trampled him to death, right? So a couple weeks, this is like a month before I get there. So a couple weeks later, one of the same guys that was out before that gotten away, they somehow comes up with the same elephants. He got sliced in half with the elephants and shit, right? So we like, nigga, fuck the elephants. So we like, we good. So we driving down this road and it's real thin, and all of a sudden this fucking elephant just pops out into the middle of the road and shit. And so like we telling the driver, like, all right, back up, nigga, like we get up out of here. And he was like, I can't. He's like, I can't. So the elephant was like fake eating. I was like, yo, what is that about? He was like, oh, he's testing us to see if we're a threat or not. And I was like, all right.
Whoa. You say he was fake eating? Like,
he had like grass in
it. He had like a knife and fork and he was acting like he was eating berries.
Yeah, he had some grass rolled up in his trunk. He put it up to his mouth and then put it down. He did that like 2 or 3 times. I was like, yo, what's he doing? He was like, man, he's just seeing if we're a threat. So then he walks off and finally we able to pull away. And I was like, fam, I'm like, what were you gonna do if he would, you know, if he would have charged us? He was like, oh, I was just gonna drive towards him. I'm like, no, the fuck you was not. Not crazy.
Did you go to the lion park?
Yeah, I ended up going to the lion park after I came back from the safari. We was supposed to do the walk with the lions, but we got there too late. So for those of y'all that don't know, there's this lion park in Johannesburg. And there's a park that you can pay for where you can like walk with lions. Like ain't shit protecting you, no shit like that. Like,
nigga, why would I pay for that?
Would you do
that
it?
shit was dope
like,
though.
It's like being with a bunch
fun.
of pit bulls and shit, nigga. Like you just walking with a pack of fucking lions.
Yeah,
nigga.
you just.
Like,
but you know what's crazy?
But my pit bull will bite the fuck out of you. A lion will
eat your motherfucking ass.
But you know what's crazy? I'm actually terrified of dogs, but I felt so safe with those lions. Like it just felt like natural.
Word? What's your
But
sign?
then afterwards, she was like, yeah, this is the lion that killed. It was a lady from Canada. And I remember hearing about that shit a while back. The lion mauled the fuck out of her. And I'm like, y'all gonna wait till the end to tell us this stuff? Like, what?
I did cage diving with great white sharks too. That shit was.
That's next on my bucket list. How was it?
You're a traveling savant, Lou. I had no idea, my nigga.
That is on my bucket list.
One time, man, you got to live it to the fullest, bro.
Where'd you do that?
Lou travels with he opens for DL sometimes too.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, yo. So I just like to get out and see the world, man. Like I want next year I'm supposed to go back to Africa, and you know there's a couple countries over in Africa where you can go and like hike up and see like lowland gorillas. That's the next shit I'm gonna do. I want to swim with whale sharks. I know that shit sound crazy as fuck. I want to do all that shit, man. I'm trying to live life.
This nigga tried to buy me in Africa. I was like,
my
daddy was like, hey, tell me go eat chickens. He was like, he was smooth as hell too. We went to visit this little village, right? So the dude, he just walked up to me, he walking with us or whatever. He just kept asking little questions, right? He was like, where are you from? So I'm like, I'm from the States. He was like, okay. He was like, looked at my hand, like, are you married? I'm like, nah. Then a couple minutes later, he's like, any kids? I'm like, nah. Then he's like, did you go to university? And I'm like, yeah. So then a couple more minutes go by. At the end, this nigga just straight made his offer. That nigga was like 50 cows. Like, I need to talk to your daddy. And I was like, but then I found out. So I'm like, but I found out wives over there only go for 20. So I was like, low key, I'm popping in Africa, right? Hey. So my daddy was like, my daddy's so over me at this point in my life, not being married. He was like, tell that nigga throw in a few chickens. He got to do it. He was like, I don't know what I'm doing without the cows. If he can get some chickens, I'm like, straight up, daddy, like, just gonna sell
cows.
Yeah,
Niggas
Show
got
me a
50
nigga-
cows, like
Show
right
me
now.
a nigga that just got 50 cows on reserve, just chilling somewhere.
That nigga said he got 50 cows right now. Like, I need to holler at your daddy. Like,
That
I was
mean, he
like,
got
damn.
That's stupid.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy.
It was dope over there though.
Could have been the queen.
Greg,
of
you
a
been out of the
small
country?
village. I've been to Mexico like a motherfucker.
That nigga never
like a
been
motherfucker.
nowhere, nigga.
I've been to every state, but I ain't been. The only place I've been out the country was Mexico.
A lot of people don't know that you drive trucks, Craig. Like a lot of people were looking for you on that last season of Roast Me.
You be
Like,
picking
nigga, I
up
got a real job.
strawberries.
I gotta pay bills. Like, nigga, I didn't even know you had your own truck company.
Yeah, I have a few trucks, man.
That's dope.
Hell yeah, for some years. I recently got out of the business, but yeah, that's what I was doing, man. I was driving trucks, man. I done seen so much shit on that road. It's crazy, man.
Them whores, huh?
Huh?
Them
Man,
bitches
no.
be selling at the rest stop selling that pussy.
No,
That's why you ain't never got no
But
money.
how does he always get back here though? Like every time.
Well, maybe some gay niggas selling some dick. I just know he like pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't buy pussy, just not on the road. I buy
Let me go get a refill.
Hey, Keish.
It's all buying pussy.
Would you ever buy dick?
No, absolutely not.
He's a motherfucking lie.
He's a lie.
Who buying dick?
Motherfucking bold-faced lie. Huh?
Who is buying dick when
Hello,
niggas is
Craig.
giving it away for free?
Wait a second.
Who's buying it?
Huh?
Who's your celebrity crush?
I can't tell you.
What?
Come on, man. Tell us
It's
the
like some niggas she could mess with.
I can't tell you. I can't
Have
tell you.
on stage.
Give us
No.
a big name celebrity that you would take down if you had the opportunity.
Teddy Ray.
I wouldn't just take anybody down.
Clint Coley.
Huh?
I mean, there's only one person, but I
Jamar
can't say 'cause, like,
Neighbors. I'm just gonna keep
I
talking.
like know him, like his people, like some of his family and friends. Like, no, I
Man,
can't.
fuck all that.
But
Say a name, Keisha.
I'm not. I don't have a name. There's nobody. First of all, I wouldn't just take somebody down. What do you mean?
Who would
You know what? Here's a dude that he's not my crush because I feel like he always been my homeboy in my head because I've been listening to him since I was a kid. But this is like my ideal dude, like Nas.
Okay, so
Joe
now,
Rogan.
so listen. Nas, y'all go out for drinks or whatever, whoop de whoop, right? And y'all have a good time. The vibe is there, right? Y'all both exchange looks like, all right, this about to go down, right? You get outside, going to get his card from valet. He don't got no cash on him. You got 20, pay the valet. Would you pay the valet to get his car out because he ain't got no cash on him?
Yeah, if he don't have no cash, I would pay the valet.
And then he go back to y'all place and they go down.
But we wouldn't go back to my place and have sex though.
No,
Why
but
not?
I'm saying in the club, y'all have already
Why
established.
not?
Y'all already established. In
But
I
the
you
don't
club.
good?
establish having sex in the club.
Oh
But
my
you good?
God!
I don't. I'm
Keisha.
being honest. Like I'm
Oh,
not.
you're such a
I'm not
stick in
trying
the
to be
mud.
like. I'm just being real. I don't.
You're not.
You
I'm being
fucking
completely honest. I'm not trying to be like this. I'm being straight up. When people be like, yeah, you know, if you're gonna have sex with me first, I'm like, no, I don't, nigga. I don't know that I'm gonna like you. I don't know that we're gonna even be talking about tomorrow.
Y'all outside waiting for the car to come up, and he texts you, "Yo, can I get some coochie?" And you like, "Yeah, you can
Who
get all
the
the
fuck
coochie."
calls
Right?
it
That's
coochie,
not the
nigga?
response. Exactly. That is not.
Who calls it coochie?
Getting blocked.
The point
Not
is,
the answer.
Keisha,
Really
the
good
point I'm
program.
saying is that y'all made the decision that y'all gonna do it. All right, this is made. This
We
is
didn't
all
do
of
that.
this, right?
We
This-
didn't do that.
Anyway, all of this is made, right? That decision's made. You get outside, he ain't got no cash on him. You pay the valet $20 to get the car
And
back.
he gonna cash at me the 20 right in there. Boom.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Damn. Sister
up.
Soldier over here. Soldier.
Y'all go back to his place, y'all smash. Would you smash?
No.
Yeah. Don't lie.
You would,
I'm
you
not
wouldn't
lying.
smash
I'm-
Nas.
Listen, huh?
You wouldn't smash Nas.
No.
Yo,
Not just also like I
Malachi,
see him
back
out
when
and
he
I'm
had
like,
the
let's
chip
just go
too.
back and fuck. Nah.
But he had a chip too. That's what it is. You don't like the new Nas. What about the old Nas?
I really was a little disappointed that he fixed his tooth, but that has nothing to do with it. That's just not who I am. No, and no shade to anybody who is or whatever. It's just not.
Hey, that's my cousin. So
Not
you
your
saying
cousin?
you
That's
too
what's
good
up.
for my cousin?
I didn't say I was too good to fuck him because I just met him in the club. Absolutely, I am. Yes.
I'm joking.
Wow. So what's the smallest time frame that you would consider respectable a respectable amount of time before you fuck?
I don't don't know that it's a time frame. Like, I don't know that it's like okay, you've been kicking it for 3 months, now you can get some today. I think it's just based on the situation, the relationship, the bond, where it's going. It's based on that. I don't think it's just a time frame.
Really?
Keisha sound like she ain't never had a one night stand.
Say what?
I haven't.
She a soldier. I can hear it in her voice.
Me and Clint totally had this conversation on his podcast. Like,
hey yo, how long, fellas? How long?
Clint ain't a player
wait?
though. I'm a player.
Fellas.
Clint ain't a player. I'm a player. I can
Clint,
get it out of you, baby.
Clint.
I promise I can get it out of you.
No, you can't.
Clint too square for it. I love you, Clint, but you a square like a motherfucker, man. I get it out of her, Clint. I probably not.
Out of who? Sorry.
Fool, what were you gonna say, fool? How long? What?
What's the longest y'all niggas will wait?
Wait, if I'm just having sex with her.
No, I mean wait to get some.
Oh, the longest I wait to accept some vagina from a woman?
Yeah. And the minute you go get some other vagina, it's canceled. So it's like you have to be faithful, you know what I mean? Or pursuit for that one.
Here's the thing. I ain't never waiting on no pussy. If you ain't giving me some pussy, somebody is giving me some pussy. So
that's how I feel.
So it's like, baby, you got to realize you might think I'm waiting.
I made my old lady take me on 60 dates before I gave her some penis.
Hey, it's too valuable just to let everybody grab onto it. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be somebody that's worth laying down with. You know?
I had to make sure she was real. I had to make sure Farron wasn't trying to get my discount because I had a discount at Journeys. I had to make sure.
My discount.
She's trying to get some Steve Madden.
Yeah, she might try to get some Tims or something like that. Some forces. I had to make sure it was real. And I was working at Banana Republic. She was working in the office, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to make sure you ain't trying to like get this discount on these clothes and shit."
Keysha. That's how I say your name?
This is Keysha.
Oh, that should say Keysha in there.
Keysha.
Keysha E.
My bad.
Keysha
Let me
E.
ask you, is it a fear of being a whore that stops women from having sex with a lot of men, or is it a misunderstanding of the spirituality of the sexual experience, you think?
That nigga got to dress up fucking.
I can only speak for myself. It's not a fear of being a hoe. It's just I don't have a desire to fuck a lot of dudes. It's not my desire.
I get you, because you know what? Because it's a lot of real niggas in here. Everybody in here is a real individual. A lot of women fear being a whore, and I don't get it, because every real nigga...
Niggas love hoes, so it can't be that, because niggas like hoes every day.
Yeah, because what makes a woman a whore...
Yeah. I'm glad you admitted that.
It's not how many men she has sex with. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you a whore. You just like
So let me ask you this. You a wife a chick and she didn't have like 70 bodies.
Well, let me
17?
Yes, that means she know what she doing.
17?
70 bodies.
You gotta have 70 bodies.
70 bodies.
You can mess with one dude.
That means she know what she doing. Okay.
70 bodies.
You gotta mess with 70 dudes in order to know what you're doing.
That bitch is a layup.
Some people are slow learners, Keisha.
That's an easy win, man.
I'm straight.
Capability.
70 niggas.
At the 70, that's an easy win. Shit, you can thumb wrestle her and beat her and she give you the pussy. You ain't got to be a hell of a nigga to fuck him. But look though, what makes you a whore is not the sex you have, but if you use deception with sex to get what you want from men, that makes you a whore. But how many people you fuck?
So if she like fucking, if she fucking niggas for free, it's fine. But if she fucking niggas and she want them to cash her out, that's what they're out.
No, not just the money, but the using deception. Because why they call tricks is because prostitutes use trickery to get money from them, so they tricks. So if you're using deception to get what you want, you don't even have to be fucking the niggas. If you're using your sexuality and deceiving niggas to get what you want, you a whore. So my thing is this.
Whore.
You got to separate yourself from the fucking a lot of niggas means you're a whore. If you're an honest woman, you can fuck a lot of niggas.
But that's not why I just don't have a desire. I don't have a connection with a bunch of dudes who just want to have sex with them. For me, I can only speak for me. Other women, I don't know. What you do with your vagina is your business.
I respect that position. You know what I'm saying? I fuck a lot, but I'm not sexual.
You be black, hey yo, Kraig, you be blackmailing bitches?
I used to be what?
You ever blackmail a bitch to get the
pussy?
pussy?
I found out Fool was the one that sent me that email.
Hey, Fool, how a blackmail a bitch? Show me.
Big homie. You got some dirt on it, like, bitch. You don't suck my dick, I'm gonna tell your brother you a hoe.
That's some cold.
Yeah, you're married, bitch.
I feel like niggas do exactly what you just said, Kraig. Niggas will absolutely do that, and they'll do it like from an emotional stance. versus like women use that sexuality. There are men that know how to manipulate women and use and exploit their emotional side to get what they want from them.
It sounds like somebody did that to you, huh? To be honest, we all got caught slipping. We all got caught slipping.
I said we've all fallen victim before.
You ever been cheated on?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like, how did you find out?
I caught something.
You know, they say STDs have been down since we've been in quarantine.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't think I found. I went to the bathroom, my dick fell in the toilet. I was like, that ain't
oh shit.
Ooh.
No, but for real, what was it? That sounded funny, but what was the real thing she gave you?
You don't break your dick into your kids.
Ooh, and the follow-up question.
This was literally right after high school.
Y'all niggas look like y'all give bitches UTIs and shit like that.
Young ladies, women, girls.
There you go, Keysha. Let them know.
I said girls.
Let them know, Keysha. All these
girls,
bitches ain't bitches.
Women, females.
Lord Jesus, what did I start?
I ain't giving out no UT.
Keysha, I always have a strong lady here to represent the ladies. I definitely want to get more ladies in here, but I gotta find them. But ladies help balance it out because these niggas do get wild, and Tacarra's coming in here in a minute. So Tacarra's gonna be here with you in a minute, Keysha, to help balance out.
Keysha, I don't even know her, but I can tell.
You ever been cheated on?
Not to my knowledge. I'm sure, but not. I haven't
cheated on a nigga.
No.
Never?
Never. I'm a Libra. We don't cheat. Never.
I can tell.
Let me tell you something about Libras.
We're the best sign.
They got stripes.
The only sign that's not an inanimate object, and that's why we're the best.
Libras do what they fucking want. All the time.
I mean, I do, yeah, in a sense, but if I'm in a relationship, that's what I want, to be in that relationship. So why would I cheat? Right. I don't cheat.
Here's the thing though. Libras will find a way to justify everything that they do in a relationship. So if she cheats, you like, well, I mean, this nigga, I know he out fucking other people, so who am I?
I've never cheated. Like, here's the thing for me, like, if I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. If we cheating, what are we doing? Why are we here? I don't have time for that. And to me, I'm just not, I'm not, and cheating is more than just having sex, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely not having sex with two dudes at the same time. That's disgusting. And then also, it's just like, if I'm with you, I'm like, literally, you got me, you got me. Now, when you don't have me no more, then it's nothing we can talk about. But so when you got me, you got me. That's how
Keysha, you sound hella vanilla right now. You sound like your favorite position is getting fingered.
Where is this conversation going?
I Libra's a psycho.
What month is Libra?
I think every group is psycho. People are trying to paint it on a certain.
I ain't psycho.
Huh?
I ain't psycho.
When your birthday, nigga?
I used to be psycho.
But food, it ain't much you care about food. Like in real life.
I used to be psycho. I did spot food. I did this shoddy shit.
Okay.
What happened? How did you escape the psycho?
You want to hear like how I got cheated on? No, the thotty shit I did.
Both, nigga.
Yeah.
Laying on the line, nigga.
And then Lou. Hold on real quick. Food, then Lou, because Lou acting like he quiet down here, like he don't.
Yeah.
I think
he's cute. I messed some of my shit up real quick. So, everybody had their heart broken. So I was going out with this bum bitch that was going to Rutgers.
See how this shit changed when niggas, that's when niggas like, hey, shorty, let me holler at you. Then when you want to holler, you like, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you, no way. He wanted to
I don't do that.
You don't hear bum
bitch word for word. So my first girl from the first love, whatever, she was going to Rutgers because I lived on another side of Jersey. I was like into some dumb shit. So like before I was about to hustle all night, I called her. And she didn't have no fucking cell phone, but I did. And she was playing that game like, oh, I can't hear you, yada, yada, yada. I said, really, bitch? Grabbed the rest of my shit, put it up, went to the liquor store, bought a bottle, drove 45 minutes to a college, and she was in those apartments, and I saw the silhouette of her and another nigga in the room. So I went to the door, I knocked on it, and her roommate, because she had like 4 roommates, it was like apartments or whatever. Roommate opened the door, she's like, Joy's not here. I said, bitch, the fuck out of the way. Ran up in the apartment, like opened the door, and this nigga was getting busy, nigga.
Wait. The real question is,
this nigga was getting busy.
Did you tag in, nigga?
Nigga, I was straight sucker. Straight sucker. I tried to fight the dude.
Oh, you tried to fight the dude over your.
Yeah, I was a sucker.
He just a winner on the game show. He didn't know what he was winning was stolen.
He was like,
and then 2 weeks later, I took the bitch back like a sucker.
Oh wow!
Here's the thing: when you get cheated on, and you walk in the room, you see your partner get busy with somebody else. You get mad at the other person like your partner didn't okay that. Your partner was like, no, come on in. He's guts.
Hey, I didn't have a dad to teach me that.
Huh?
I didn't have a dad to teach me that.
Nigga,
Sorry.
me neither. I didn't know dad, nigga. I didn't find out my dad died 2 weeks after the funeral. Nigga, I was raised out the street.
So,
you know what my dad was? My dad was Mufasa, nigga. When Mufasa died, I cried because I felt like he was the closest father figure.
I never saw that movie.
Wow.
Hey, whoa.
Nigga, you missing out, nigga.
The fuck up. You never seen Lion King?
No, nigga, what the fuck I look like?
I don't know. A human?
That's worse than me not
Somebody
seeing
with a
Color
soul?
Purple.
I think Color Purple. Color Purple is shit.
Wait,
I'm black now.
How haven't you seen The Lion King, nigga?
Because there's fucking lions and shit. I deal with real people. What the fuck I want some cub in the air? Get the fuck out of here.
The Lion King is classic.
He ain't seen it, but he was in it.
You should see it because you are Scar.
That's classic.
You're Scar, nigga. You should find out.
I've never seen Color Purple. I know this.
So, all right. Color Purple, Lion King.
Color Purple.
Here's the thing. Nobody can even tell me what the Color Purple is about. That shit just like struggle. Is it slavery? What is it about?
That ain't Color Purple. Ain't nothing but
nobody can tell me. They just like, you gotta see it.
That's your great grandmother set it off.
It's above me now. I mean, at this point in life, I ain't seen it all this time.
Yeah, it's about 1920s dykes. It's about 1920s dykes, and they doing dyke shit in cornfield. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I just
about dyking in the 20s.
Oh shit.
Zoot suit dyking. That's what it's about.
See, I'm straight.
This was before the Zoot suit.
Yeah, this was before the.
There's a lot of classic movies. I'll be like, you got to see this, and then you watch it, and they be like, I will say, Coming to America was good. I saw that, and I was like, okay. But some of the movies that y'all like, oh, you ain't seen this, and somebody's like Juice, and I watched Juice, and I was like.
But that's cultural. I ain't gonna lie. One movie I watched.
Keysha? I am crazy.
Bro.
I was just like.
I'm gonna tell you one movie that don't stand the test of time. I watched Above the Rim the other night, and I love all the actors in it, but the movie got holes in it like a
motherfucker. Dude. I ain't gonna front.
First of all, the nigga died in the beginning of the movie. He was playing basketball on a roof and touched the backboard. It broke, and he fell off a building and died. You know what I mean? And that just from then on, it was questionable shit going on. But
I was thinking that same shit.
I never
think about that until I just recently watched. I'm like, wait a minute, these niggas just slapped the backboard and fell off fucking 12 stories. Where the fuck did that happen at, Nick?
Man, and that's what
I
makes
see New Jack City. Everybody's like, that's a classic. I was like,
that's a classic.
It is a classic.
New Jack City?
But
it's a classic.
The fuck you want to watch? Jason Lyric?
I never seen it before. Maybe back in the day, but
you never seen Jason Lyric?
I told you I just watched Coming to America. No, I ain't seen no Jason Lyric.
Are you from America?
If you don't mind,
I'm from Detroit. What you mean?
If you don't mind me asking,
might be from some other country or some shit.
If you don't mind me asking, what year did you graduate from high school?
Yeah,
2000.
Oh, we the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You like 3 years under me. We went to high school together.
Yeah, I got.
Is that what?
We went to high school together, but I was older.
Oh, really? Okay.
What about Crooklyn?
I saw Crooklyn.
Okay. You probably thought that was cute, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was all right. I mean, it was a minute. I only seen it one time.
Inkwell.
Nope. It's probably easier to name the movies I have seen than to name the ones I have.
Okay, what's your Inkwell?
To be honest. Huh?
Inkwell, what is that?
Inkwell, you remember Inkwell?
See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's making everything a classic.
It's about two artists that draw good. Inkwell.
No, it was
got
Jada Pinkett and Lorenz Tate. They were kids. It was like a coming of age movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna watch Baby Boy. I got a list. I'm gonna watch Baby Boy. Dang, it was 3 movies I was supposed to watch this month. Baby Boy.
You gotta watch
Poetic Justice. And
Ain't seen that yet?
And you gotta watch a Brian Pumper movie. He got the best movies.
Hey,
Pumper.
Hey, Brian
Pumper.
Brian Pumper used to be at the North Hollywood train station trying to recruit chicks to come to his crib. This nigga have on all of this jewelry, right? But then he would walk to a 1988 Toyota Corolla.
He's a great writer. He's a great writer.
Yeah.
That sounds like I'm straight. I'm good.
That's dope. So I feel like you're a very forward-thinking person, but you have a lot of very conservative ways about you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yes.
That's dope. I feel like I could pass the pistol to you. Like if I got into it with somebody, I feel like you could take it. You know what I'm saying?
You got the soul of somebody from the Harlem Renaissance. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, she's a strong black woman.
Young body, old soul, ass girl.
So let me ask you a question. If you really love me and we got married, would you be willing to lay in the bed with me while I cheat on you?
What?
You didn't hear what I said.
What are you over there drinking? What?
I said, look, say we got married, right? And you love me with all your heart. Would you be willing to lay in the bed with me while I cheat?
No, I don't love
For
anybody.
rent money, but it's for the rent.
No?
I got my own rent money. No, thank you.
Wow.
Really? He said
You really ain't going down the family?
Why is that even?
That's
why
emotional
is that?
support.
Let's talk
Emotion-
about this. Let's talk about black women. Why is it we can't be loved without being hurt first?
Well, first
my
of all, monogamy is a European way of life. That's not African. So when you say as a black woman, Africa, you know, that's not where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. There's animals that have multiple, I don't even want to say the pussies, right?
So
Kangaroo got 3 pussies, right? A woman has 1. You know what I'm saying? I can't possibly love 1 vagina as much as I can love 3, but I can respect you guys all the same. We could have one common cause.
Then just be single and you can do whatever you want to do.
But do you know how much cheaper life is if we both got a girlfriend?
You know what it is? She's
If
just
who both got a
selfish.
girlfriend?
If we together and you got a
selfish.
girlfriend and I got a girlfriend and we live together, we all pay one rent.
What is going on here? If I have a girlfriend,
If I have a
You're selfish.
girlfriend, we all live
Yeah,
together.
got
We
one.
paying
what
one rent.
is he
Rent gonna be
drinking?
$250.
Who is the one that's taking Hennessy to the head straight? What are you over there drinking?
Hey, Craig, they calling you a hotep nigga. They saying you,
I'm hotep to the whole step.
As fuck.
I'm
Thank
here
you,
for the
people in
truth.
comments. Yes.
nigga, you say hotep to the whole step?
Hotep to the whole step. I want I want a queen, man. You know what I'm
But you
saying? I don't want no hoes. But what I'm saying is,
What?
this European
Nothing that he said made sense. Everything he said was complete contradiction.
Keysha, everything that these Europeans have taught us is not working as far as relationships. The divorce rate is 70%. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody staying together.
Because niggas want to lay up in the bed with their wife and cheat. What?
But it's not a sexual.
See, you're brainwashed.
Right.
It
You're
ain't,
brainwashed.
Wow.
You're
Does
brainwashed.
this shit really work on girls?
it ain't about
First
sex.
of all, it ain't girls. It's you.
Keisha, stand strong. Fuck that. Stand your ground, Keisha. I respect you. Do your thing, Johnny.
Keisha too
Oh,
good of a
you sound
woman.
like Tony
I can't
Baker
let
now.
Keisha be lost like
Hey, man.
that. She's too good of a
Fuck that.
woman to be lost.
I like anybody that can stand on their own and ain't backing down. Keisha ain't backing down. You can
No,
tell.
I see it.
The way she's sitting like this, she's like, nigga, I ain't going nowhere.
I
I
see
said what I said. You know what the fuck it is.
Hey, Craig, you starting to break her down, man. I see the
I'm
crack.
trying to get her. She got
That's
killer
it.
in her eyes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing it, because I see the killer in her eyes. She's
You're
a
a fool.
winner.
She a full bred. She ain't fucking with you niggas.
But it's got to make sense to her. It's got to make. Once I make it make sense to you, Keisha, we're gonna go to the top. I promise you. Just stick with me until it starts making sense.
She's scared of
I
heights.
told Keisha I never see her. Keisha been doing comedy for a minute, but she don't really be hanging out like that. Like Keisha ain't doing. Keisha literally go do her job and she go the fuck home. She ain't hanging out in the green room. She don't care how niggas doing. She don't care your mama got gout. She don't care
I
about none of that
respect
shit,
that.
bro.
Yeah, I respect that. I hate that hangout shit.
I do. I stick around for a bit.
For what?
Y'all
I've
don't invite
never
me
seen
out.
you.
I don't even believe that.
I don't believe
First of
that.
all,
Nobody believe.
To
We
hear
don't
when he put
believe
me on
you.
his show.
Huh?
Who?
To hear when he put me on his show, y'all.
You never reached out to me, Keisha. Anybody that reached out to me got on my stage.
Here.
Anybody.
I got your number. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but when you hit me up and asked to get on the show, Keisha,
Do you want me to pull the receipt?
I
At the
will
Comedy
pull you,
Union.
Keisha, because I don't
Pull the
delete shit.
receipt. Pull
I
the
At the Comedy
receipt.
Union. So I was like, all right,
Hey,
maybe he don't really know my comedy.
On
yet.
Detroit,
Cool.
you ain't
Time
got no
go by.
receipt.
Huh?
She ain't got no receipt. That's what it is. She ain't got no receipt.
Listen,
I definitely got receipts.
this is the first message from me and Keysha right here.
That's because in your phone, because you
this
don't
is where
have
it
my
starts.
stuff.
Pull it up,
Uh-huh.
Keysha.
I'm
Pull
on my
it
phone
up.
right now.
Oh,
but I will
that's
absolutely
convenient.
send it to
That's
you afterwards.
convenient. Keysha,
Absolutely.
Keysha, I had your number, but we never talked like that.
I hit you a couple
Keysha,
times.
If you would have hit me, I would have put you up. I was like, all right,
maybe you just don't know my comedy. Y'all be giving females a hard time.
I'm the nigga that don't. I'm the nigga that don't. I'm the nigga that put everybody up. I put everybody up.
That make it worse. He put everybody but me up, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. He don't even fuck with you like that.
Oh, that's who you was talking about to hear. Okay, that's who we was talking about earlier.
Yo.
Oh, okay.
Lou, when you hit me up, how many days before you got up? You got up the next week or the week after that, right?
I got up the next week.
Because Lou's a man.
2020 and it's still hard for black
Lou's a man and you're a woman and you don't respect black women.
I literally have to pull it up from the back card sometimes.
No,
like,
that's not true, Keysha. Keysha, I swear to God, that's not true. Because if you had hit me up for a spot, I would have got you up, Keysha. I promise you.
I heard he don't even put up girls who pass the wet test.
What?
I don't even know what he said, but I know he said something crazy, and I just started laughing at that.
Yeah, now we getting a little too far now.
Who is a black man who smokes cool cigarettes? Don't believe anything this nigga say at all. He smokes cool cigarettes. Keysha, I would definitely put you up.
When?
Definitely put you up. You came highly recommended.
When?
Who recommended
I do.
it?
I mean, I hang out sometimes, but like, I don't know, comedians, it be like, y'all got y'all circles. Like,
I ain't got no circle.
Got their circle. Everybody got their circle.
This how, I'm gonna tell you how it was. When I first started doing comedy, it was like, first questions, how long you been doing comedy? And I'd be like, 3 days. And then it'd be like, so when you give me that, then I ain't fucking with you no more. Now I'm in the game for a minute, whatever.
Here's the thing. Here's the reason why we do. Here's the reason why we do that. Here's the reason why we do that, Keysha. Because if you're serious about it, you're not gonna come to the big clubs until you're ready, because you know that can affect your reputation. If you get an opportunity before you're ready for it, you will ruin your future opportunities. So if somebody's only been doing it for like 6 months and they ain't came highly recommended, then niggas gonna be like, all right, cool, holler at me in a year. Because it's like, if I leave you up there for 10 minutes and you only got 3 minutes of material and you got 7 more minutes, now I got to come up and clean up after you because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. That's how comics and bookers think. It's not a slight against you. It's not a slight against you because you're a woman. It's a slight against, I want to have the best show of the week. That's how I look at it. So and what I do, but because of that, I have newer comics open up my show. So if you only been doing it for 6 months to 2 years, I'll put you up for the first 5 minutes. So I'll let you get your beak wet. You get to see how a real crowd, because a lot of new comics out in LA, all you get is open mics. And I understand there's no way to learn because you need an audience. But I'm not gonna put you up for 10 minutes and I know you ain't got it. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. But I would have put you up on Mama's X, man. I put more new comics up on my night in 6 months than Ian's did in 6 years, because I'm like,
Chocolate Sundays. Women gotta stick together.
You say what? You say what?
Shout out.
What'd you say, fool? Messy ass nigga.
What did he say?
He said, so I can call Ends and ask him. I can call him. Yes, nigga, ask him. He know. I won't say nothing on this show that I won't say to that person's face.
Hey, G.
No. But no, I hang out. I mean, I hang out a little bit, but
Hey, G, you do the union?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I kind of started. I used to do I don't do it as much as I used to, but I don't
Kraig
know.
started at the union with Jade, and I thought both of these niggas were like retired security members.
I did too.
Them niggas big as hell, talking like, nah, I tell jokes like, nigga, you get back to the front door, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, listen, my favorite Kraig Smith joke. This was years ago. You was doing stand up a little, but you wasn't really doing it, and you had to crack them up.
Yeah.
You was talking about how your bitch left you for a bitch. I mean, excuse me, Keysha, his girl left him for a girl.
Yeah. My ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend is a woman named Hammer. You talking about that joke?
Yeah, that joke was fire. That was fire.
That happened in real life?
Nah, not that kind of sort of.
That was real.
Kind of sort of, you know what I'm saying? But
how does that make you feel?
Oh well, see, I'm different. I'm very different.
Kraig look like he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about what no woman do. You know what I'm saying? I care about the woman more than I care about the shit she does. You know what I mean? So me, I separate who you are from what you do. So if you're a good motherfucker and you do something that's foul to me, I don't hold on to it. I let it go, but I remember it. You know what I'm saying? But I still love you as a person. You know what I mean? I separate those two things. I think it's very important.
Basically, me, you eat ass, huh?
I just look at it different. Cause look, I got broke into the heartbreak shit early. You know what I'm saying? So, I never want to feel that way again.
Wait. How early?
Right.
So, okay. I think I was probably like about 14, 15.
Oh, nigga, that don't count.
How? You light skinned. You were supposed to be the one doing the heartbreaking.
Wow.
No, I'm a light-skinned nigga with none of the qualities. I do everything dark-skinned, ugly nigga.
And you like you got good hair.
So.
Ooh.
Oh,
she called you a layup, nigga.
Yeah, she did. But
I didn't. I was just trying to.
She called you a layup.
Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah, so. Hey, what did you ask me? Because this wine hit me like a motherfucker and I lost track.
It's about your girl that left you for a girl.
Oh, yeah. So my ex-girlfriend, her new boyfriend is a woman named Hammer. And I like Hammer. She's a good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Hammer?
Yeah, Hammer. That's the new bitch that's supposed to be a nigga that my girl is with. You know what I'm saying? That's the joke he's talking about. But that's based on my cousin, right? My cousin, she is really like a sister to me, and she's gay. She's a stud. So a lot of times, since I'm so close with her, I have issues with women through her because I know that a lot of women is full of shit when it comes to the lesbian shit. They just be playing. And so I'll be bagging on chicks for her in some of my jokes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm talking too much, nigga.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy because I thought that was a real joke because I relate to it. That shit happened to me.
Yeah.
Your girl left you for a girl too?
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, but
what is going on? Let's unpack this, fool.
Who don't like to talk about his feelings?
No,
he been in them a little bit tonight. The one girl, this ain't the same girl that just saw the silhouette, right?
Oh, nigga, right. I ain't gonna, nigga, I was in my, nigga, listen, that's what makes us, because we've been through the bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's real shit. That's why it's like, oh my God, why food so reckless? How he feel this way? Yeah, I know a woman and a bitch. Yeah, but a lot of shit come from nigga going through shit.
Man.
You ain't let yourself go through nothing yet. That's why you're not vulnerable. You don't want to experience what love can really be like, because you got your little black girl fence up.
I don't think it's that. I think she has a set of rules and a list of morals that she abides by. And just because she abides by that doesn't mean that she's not letting herself not be vulnerable.
Okay, Tahir Baker.
She holds herself to a different standard. No, don't do that, nigga. Don't do that because I'm gonna pick up for everybody. I'm gonna keep it funky all the way. I'm gonna be the nigga to be like, nah, that's bullshit. Like I don't call chicks hoes because they fuck a lot of guys and dudes fuck a lot of chicks and they don't like to be called hoes. Like fuck that. If a woman likes to express her sexuality or she likes to enjoy sex, I don't think that should reflect on her character. No. I know niggas that would eat pizza every day, but that don't mean they not trustworthy because they have a fucking a cheese addiction, nigga. Like you just like what you like.
Right. I agree.
Fuck out of here. But that fucking, you was being so proper. Nigga, that was a good example of what I should be saying. But nigga, you didn't even want to say it.
Hold on, wait. Somebody said I'm on some simp shit. How is that simp shit by respecting somebody's? How is it simp by respecting somebody's ideas?
Like those are not your words.
You said no, that is my words. Here's my thing. This is my thing.
According to a woman's body.
Listen. Here's the thing, though. Hold on. Here's the thing. It's like this. If you in that world, right? You accept everything that come with that world. And because of that, you can spot when somebody's not really in that world like that.
Right.
And because you spot it, you be like, I ain't gonna fuck with them. I know it's gonna be too much work. I'm gonna have to put more. She gonna want me to be with just her and all that type. You can spot that shit because you're in that world. But just because she's in a different world, don't make her world fucked up because she in a different world from you. Like that just that's
you gotta thicken her skin up, nigga.
What we talking about?
But I'm not. It's not that I'm not vulnerable or that I haven't been in love. It's just simply that I don't allow people to disrespect me. I carry myself a certain way, and if that's too much for you, then keep it moving. You know what I mean? But I don't apologize for that.
Nah, you just
no shade to nobody for whatever they do.
Nah,
That's
you
your
just a
vagina,
challenge
you
to
know
a
what I'm
real
saying?
fuck
But it's not for
nigga.
me. Huh?
So you just a challenge for a real fuck nigga. That's all.
I don't even think that it's about a challenge. And that's the thing too. It's like, what do y'all just want a girl that's like, hey, on the first date, like, or as soon as you meet her, like,
listen,
it's like, nah.
Niggas love the sport. Niggas love the sport of huh?
Can you catch me up? I don't know what's going on.
So we're talking. So Keysha has morals, right?
Hey,
and she has a list of standards that she abides by, and she doesn't go below that. So for Keysha, like, she ain't if she fucking
what the fuck is that?
she fucking want to do. Is she if she
switched around.
She ain't cheating on a nigga no matter what they do. She don't like, she ain't fucking on the first date if it ain't there. She's like, there's no time limit on what she is or ain't gonna do, but she ain't feeling it. She ain't feeling it. That's her thing. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm like, let her live. That's all I'm saying. And Fool's like, nah, fuck that. She lying. She ain't
Fool said I'm not vulnerable and I'm scared of love because I'm not just busting it open for a dude that said, hey, how you doing?
You ain't gotta listen. You ain't gotta bust it open. You can spread it.
What?
First of all, you're dealing with Fool, so I don't even know if you know that, but this is
you gotta
Fool. Hey,
feather it
Kraig.
open. Hey, what's going on, baby?
I don't know who this is. LG. Hi, LG.
Hey, how you doing, Tacarra?
Y'all are funny.
That's Wanye.
Okay. What?
That's the homie Lou G, Tacarra.
Okay. Hi, Lou G.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. This conversation is okay. Hi.
It keeps coming back here. Just a minute ago, we was talking about Crooklyn, and now.
Real quick before we go on, I want to give a shout out to Dion, Natasha, Guy, Sojourner, Isaac, Gregory, Steve Jobs, Jones. I apologize. Devon, James, and James. Thank y'all so much for the donation. Definitely appreciate it, man.
Yes, shout out to Steve, Devon, Gregory, and Alvin.
Yeah. Oh, I got some pass too. Oh, good look, man. Let me see what I got going here. Oh shit. Okay, I done made $90 in this motherfucker.
Don't say how much, Kraig.
Right, because now I'm like, hold on, what's happening here?
Bad taste, man. Just say I made a little money.
You know what though? I think we all at the point in life, because I feel like she my age, 2000. I feel like at some point in your life, you got to revisit some of the shit that you either been taught or things that you kind of grasped onto that became, at a young age that you're comfortable with. At some point, you got to revisit those things and see if those things are really for you, especially like the things that deal with the relationship complex, because I feel like, it's flawed. It's a lot of unrealistic expectations that we put on each other when we date. And it's a lot of shit that ain't really realistic. It's based in
You think
fantasy.
being faithful is unrealistic?
Well, I think niggas like me and Fool are here to blow up the norm and get people to think outside of what what we were taught. Because I feel like it's just flawed. I mean, what is faithful? Does this shit
really work on females? Like
it does. It does. It does. But I'm being 100. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong, but at some point you got to walk through the universe and make it form around you. You got to do what you want to do, not what you saw somebody else do that you.
But this is what I'm trying to understand. Why is it that what I feel for me is wrong, but what y'all feel and what y'all, I'm not dissing what y'all want to do by all means. But why is it that being faithful and not wanting to fuck a bunch of niggas, what is wrong with that?
It's not wrong, but I think that you should make decisions about a life partner with that life partner. Like too much is set in stone before you meet the motherfucker you should be with. Like nothing really should.
Such as what? I'm confused as to what are you saying?
I think that it's a relationship that you get in at some point. You do have your values, you do have your goals, and just you have the strict guideline of what you'd like. But you, at some point in time, you will meet that person and you might compromise because you would accept the fact that everybody's not going to be perfect. I have an idea of a perfect man that I want. And I said, I'm going to get married again. And I said, I'm going to do all this shit about love and all of that. And I got a girlfriend. So life will throw you a curveball.
Right.
But the thing is, we haven't discussed.
You just have to just adjust. I mean, I don't know how old you are. I got a 19-year-old. So my life's just, I kind of been there, done that. But I grew up with these expectations from Belizean grandparents and parents of a woman's got to be this way, a guy's got to be this way. And I went into the world thinking that this was life. And then the world taught me that it's not. So I agree with what you are saying. And I say, hold on to that. But I also don't want everybody else to tell you about something that you have to just experience on your own.
The thing is, they talking like
someone, you might meet someone, and you will, if you manifest it, who's going to be exactly what you want.
They talking like I just broke down a whole list of like all I said. We just talked about being faithful and not fucking a bunch of dudes. I ain't said nothing. They act like I just broke down some long ass list.
Yeah, listen, y'all all got a plan until some good dick come around, y'all.
Yeah. Till that gouge start knocking walls. But look here, hold on. You're not wrong, Keysha.
She's not wrong.
I'm not. I know that I'm not.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
When you say,
but we just talked about basic level stuff. Y'all act like I just sat here and broke down 10 things. I need them to be tall. I need them to be this. We just said being faithful and not fucking a bunch of people, and y'all telling me that I'm wrong for that.
All I'm saying is,
I'm never gonna.
I'm just saying this, lady, woman, beautiful black woman. I'm trying to show black women that there's more to life than the house of Darion. It's other shit out there.
Darion, I ain't never went to the house of Darion.
The house of Darion.
Nigga, the house of Darion ain't been in existence in the last 12
I'm like, I ain't never.
I just feel like there's certain things you can't tell people. They just have to experience.
But certain things people just don't want, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm not knocking you for however you want to live, but you can't say that it's something wrong. I have no desire to be in an open relationship or to have 4 or 5 dudes. So certain things people just don't want.
Right.
What you want?
You should. What's up with your background? Why I can't see your shoulder?
I think Keysha. I think the person that you want
is
gonna be exactly what you want, exactly what you ask for, exactly. You know, it's gonna come. So you know, I don't knock it. I was just saying.
They over here, they gassed it to Tacarra. I have not said. They act like I just sat here and broke down the whole list. I don't even
if it's not a list. I think the fact that you just said, I'm not gonna bust it open for any nigga. I'm not gonna smash any nigga just because. That if that's, I mean, I do it, live it.
Nigga, you know what we said as niggas, we went challenge.
That's all. Don't take food serious. That's all that happens because some people take pride in making you trip yourself up. Like you'll meet a guy and be like, I am what's the word? Not monogamous.
Every woman.
What's the word?
Celibate.
You could tell a guy you celibate. You just became a challenge.
Yeah,
that's how they looking at you in here. They listening to what you're saying, but in their head they like, I bet I could get you.
Whatever.
Like that's what they're thinking in their head.
Hey, Keysha, how tall are you, Keysha? How tall are you?
Don't answer the Keysha.
Okay.
Hey, like Keisha Campbell said,
You
Let's
said
talk
what?
about the epidemic, though.
Boomerang, what you 5'2", just like me? Doggy style.
I cannot.
This is who you in here with, Keysha. This
is who I'm in here with.
This is food, and this is first of all, food a wild nigga off the rip, but he off of a blunt and a third of Hennessy.
A fucking fifth of Hennessy, yo.
Yeah, that
Tacarra know who I am.
That's why I just told her you in here with them.
What Chrissy at? Tacarra, you ain't had nobody busting your room in 5 minutes. What's going on?
She been in here. But she crawling on the floor now. She crawling on the floor at the bottom, so y'all don't see her. But
she's sneaky.
She in here.
Yeah. She's so cute.
Pop up.
Tacarra, a real mama. You wouldn't know looking at her like she got 3 humans that belong to her.
It makes me want to call myself a nigga. She always on some king and queen shit.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't want to be royalty.
Then don't be royalty. You ain't gonna get no Keysha not being royalty. I tell you that.
I got niggas offer me 50 cows.
I'll get Laquita then.
Tacarra.
Yes.
Tacarra and Keysha, would y'all date a nigga that had a black front tooth?
Tacarra would. She'll fix a nigga. Tacarra fixed the nigga.
So there's 2 things to that.
I'm done fixing niggas, fool.
I'm a Build-A-Bear. I'm beyond that Build-A-Bear age. Just 2 things. I feel like I'm a stickler for teeth, so that right there is like that's a lot. But I do feel like at the same time, that's something that you can get fixed. So it's like, but get it fixed and then holla.
Hold on. You said stickler?
Yes.
Stickler, you have seen a pink penis in your life.
I don't mess with Vienna sausages. No, sir. I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
Stickly? Come on, what type of niggas talk like
I didn't say stickly.
So what's more important? Okay, so no black front tooth. Okay, I just want.
I'm not gonna say no, but what I will say is,
She's not gonna say no.
I don't know how black is it? You know, like is it?
I mean, that's something that could be fixed.
Do he got an appointment, Keysha? Can I see your dental records? Like, is it coming up? Like, I don't know. I don't
like
know.
how black is black.
Right. Is it brown black? You know.
Be black.
Jet black.
Black
or brown.
I
mean, it's black. I mean, when he smiles.
I don't think I would talk to a guy who has a black.
How does your tooth even get like that?
Well, this is how it happens because I do a lot of research. So when a tooth is black, I used to think it meant that it was rotted out. You know what I mean? But you can bruise a tooth, and if you don't get it fixed in like 5 or 6 months, it'll continuously get black.
That happened to me before. It wasn't black though, but you could tell like it was a slight discoloration, but I was able to get internal bleeding.
Who jumped
No, I was a kid. We was playing baseball in the backyard, and my cousin
fucked you up. Huh?
He swung the bat. Like after he swung it, he threw it, and I was behind him, and it hit me.
Oh, baby.
So yeah.
That's messed up.
What that nigga at?
Tacarra, did you say you had a girlfriend earlier?
Yeah.
You got a girlfriend?
Is she girly or she look like me?
Who the top and who the bottom?
Let me see. She's not a butch because that's completely different.
So you got a bit.
She's a stud, but she's not. I didn't realize there was a difference between a stud and a butch. There's a difference. I didn't know that. But she's not one of them girls who be running around wanting to be a guy. Like she's not like, and I'm dating her, okay? She don't want to be a guy. She's just a girl. And she tells me, I'm a girl. I'm not trying to be a dude. I'm a girl that like girls. And she finding it in a motherfucker. And I'm like, God damn.
Hey, yo, so if she used her other shit on you, would you be mad?
What's other shit?
You know what the fuck when they put the harness on.
She don't do that.
Okay.
Oh, y'all just
She not that's a butch. That's a dyke. She's not a butch.
No,
She can't even breathe. Come on, fool.
Right. So unbelievable.
This is what I've been dealing with, Tacarra.
I know them. I already know them. I already know what you've been doing.
That nigga pass.
Hey, you know
I got questions though. I got questions like a motherfucker.
Get it, Kraig.
So is
We
it
just got done talking before you joined Tacarra about how both of their girlfriends left them for girls. So they got questions for you.
Hold on, man. Real quick, man. I feel like this nigga Lou been super quiet, bro. Lou, dish some dirt, nigga.
He might work.
Nobody know nothing about you, man. You been my friend for 5 years, and I still don't know shit about you. Dish some dirt, nigga.
Well, whose fault is that, my nigga? You know what, man? I'm honestly in some ways similar to like
This nigga just thinking some shit.
I'm honestly in ways similar to like Keysha, like as far as like having like morals and standards. Like I don't be moving around all crazy and shit like that. I would say probably the craziest thing that happened to me, like I know y'all talking about relationships and shit, and like getting your heart broken, shit like that. I remember, man, I was dating this girl. We were on and off, and we were still living together, but we were still kind of on. But I was about to move out, and she tells me, she hits me on the phone. She was like, "Yo, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but I got a friend coming in town, so if you want to try to find another spot to stay at, you know, you might want to try to do that." And I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm like, is it a girl? She was like, does that matter?
Nigga, if it was a girl, she would have said the chick's name.
Exactly. But I was like, I know she ain't about to bring no nigga up in here. So
I mean, if it was a girl, you should have watched.
Right. Well, I was like, maybe she, maybe the girl don't feel comfortable with a nigga being in the crib. I don't know. But I was like, more than likely it's a dude. But I was like, let me confirm this shit. So the next day, man, I come home from work. And I smell cologne.
I had to confirm. That's the nigga that go through girls' phones.
I smell cologne as soon as I walk into the apartment. I'm like, damn, she done brought this nigga in here. So I just sit on the couch, like you know, I ain't the type of nigga to just be acting all crazy and shit like that. I'm like, I'm gonna just play.
You listen to the soundtrack?
Nigga, who was it? God damn, I just want to know who it was. Shit.
I didn't know who the nigga was. It was some nigga that she knew from New York that they came through.
Of course it was a New York nigga.
It was a dyke or something. It was a dude.
Nah. It's a nigga that came in from New York, and so they was getting ready to go out or something, and so he comes out and talks to me while she's in the bathroom, and he was like, "Yo, fam."
And you talk back?
Yeah, I was like,
"Why you hugging a bottle, fool?" This nigga said, "Did you
Right.
talk back?"
Talk back, yo. You talk back.
I need to be able to see
He was like, no, you know what? Because I wasn't even tripping because I actually respected the fact that he came to me like, look, fam. He's like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. He was like, she just told me to come out here. I didn't know what the situation was. And I was like, all right, yeah, whatever. So, I mean, I wasn't tripping because I'm like, I'm about to move out here in a minute anyway. But that's probably the most fucked up thing I've been through. I know at the time I was kind of like, man, I should have fought this nigga or whatever. But I'm glad I didn't.
Fought this nigga.
Hey, the fact that she said, so you might want to find somewhere else.
Hey, yo,
I almost
son.
spit this bourbon out on my laptop.
Yo, son. Hey, yo, I don't condone hitting women, but yo, I would have tripped that bitch.
I was like, man, I'm like, shit, I'm about to move out.
The fuck you talking about?
That was some bold shit.
That was
bold.
So do
tell that nigga get a motel.
So do the shit like that. I've been single for like 10 years. I'm like, man, I'm good on
But wait, Lou, somebody in the crowd said, but did you smash after though?
Hey, look at Kyle.
A couple weeks later.
Kraig.
Yeah,
what the fuck Kraig doing?
That nigga showing out his pants, eating it.
Pants up.
You selling them jeans too?
That nigga showing off his new leggings line.
I ain't got no pants on, man. That's fucked up, man.
What he said.
That's fucked up. She had a nigga at the crib like that.
Yo, that nigga listen to the whole soundtrack.
Kraig, what would you have done in that situation?
Nigga.
I'm different, man. My motto is you don't really know your girlfriend until you dropped her off at her boyfriend's house. So I don't give a fuck what a bitch do. Do what you want to do.
Kraig is a pimp. I'm
Nigga, I would have robbed both of them motherfuckers.
I ain't got no feelings.
Yo, son, I would have
Well,
snuck
you
in the
already
room.
told us what you did. You fought the dude and
snuck in the
took the girl
room.
back.
He been all in that bit, my old bitch, and I've been robbing a nigga pants. Nigga, I would have took credit cards, cash, keys, everything. Fuck you,
That
nigga.
song R. Kelly made though, when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you could do about it. That's one of the realest songs.
About it,
when fool's fed up, nigga.
You said when fools fed up?
Nigga, I would have robbed both of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Wow.
Man, Tacarra, but I'm proud of you. You got a girlfriend now. We got more shit to talk about. Now you just like me, Tacarra now understands that bitches ain't shit.
I don't know. I can't say that about her.
Oh, there you go. Y'all still love. I'm playing with you, Tacarra. I'm playing with you.
Did your ex really leave you for a girl?
Nah, it wasn't quite like that. It was something.
Mine did.
I love food. The bitch left me.
She love me. I get it. She could do better. I was straight out of high school. The bitch could do better. Come on. The bitch had her shit together. I was hustling. I was just selling drugs. She had a car and she's in school. And I get it. Go ahead, do you.
That's cool, man. That's
cool. But I took her address. Did it change the address? Went to the post office. Changed that bitch mail though. You later her bills.
That's petty.
It's bedtime, honey.
That's the pettiest thing.
That's
the
petty shit.
You think you gonna just leave me?
Dudes more crazy than females.
We are? I don't know.
Yeah, I am. I was raised by two women, nigga. My mother, her twin sister. I know it's popping.
I know it's popping.
You said, dude, why we crazier?
Listen to what he just said.
Nigga, y'all do physical shit. Y'all like scratching and throwing, ripping up clothes and shit. Nah, change the address. You can fix that.
She behind on her bills. You done fuck that girl credit up.
That bitch can fix it.
That's why we gotta
See,
revisit.
I said that bitch, not black woman, because she was a bitch at the time.
Okay. Okay.
So what's the biggest difference between men and women?
God damn, how the fuck I get in here with this shit?
You know?
Yeah.
I like that conversation. Go ahead.
She's
Let me get a refill.
Sober too. I'm not gonna drink. I had too much fun last night.
Oh
shit.
I want to say she's kinder. Like she's more attentive to what I want and like, and she pays attention and does the small things. So I notice with men, they pass by the small things and do the big things.
Right.
But she does the small things, the little tiny, go to the store and brings me back a candy, and I always say this because this is something she does. She'll wake up in the morning and be like, I'm gonna run outside to make a phone call, but she goes and she cleans out the car and gasses up the car. Or if I have a list on the fridge of things I need, she'll go grab it for me. So it's just like tiny little tedious things that she does that I like. I don't know if she's any more emotional than a man, but
I know one thing she can't give you. That Henny dick.
People ask me that, like, how do you get dick? I mean, if we wanted it, we could just, I like it better. I could buy it.
Oh.
The size, the color.
Y'all be adding niggas? Y'all be adding niggas?
You could definitely do that. But Kraig, I mean, clearly there's a huge difference with men and women, of course. But for the most part, she's just who she is,
That's cool. That's cool.
Whatever floats your boat.
Right. It's floating.
It's a woman. Alternative. Ain't nothing wrong with the alternative.
Right. I mean, other people don't like it because sometimes when you get into a relationship with a woman after a breakup or a divorce, the guy's always like, some guys feel like, was I that bad? And I'm just like, it didn't have nothing to do with you. It's just, and this is the thing. And I had to say this again to here because I got some vagina pics this morning. So stop sending me pussy pictures. I don't want to see that. I'm not interested in it. I'm not out.
Pussy's not that cute.
I'm not, thank you. I'm not out here checking for women. Like, I'm not out here on apps like I date women, I want a woman. I'm not out here doing that. I just met somebody at the perfect place, perfect time. Perfect.
So she was like challenge. She was like challenge.
To me, I think she did challenge me. I think she did see me and be like, I'm gonna get her ass.
Challenge, nigga.
She said she felt that way. She said, when I first saw you, I was like, oh, I gotta have her.
Where were you at?
Huh?
Where were you at?
I do stand up. I was on tour and I went to her city and she had seen me. They had me on like a billboard for like weeks before I got there, and she would see me every single day on this.
So billboard. She's a fan?
And she was just like, I never met this woman in my life, but she's beautiful and I want to meet her. And we met, we hung out.
So she was a fan.
She was a
fan.
I think in this business, most people we meet are fans.
No, but she was a fan. Like,
she had never seen my stand up. She had never seen anything.
But she saw you on that billboard. She said, nigga, you got big hips. So on the billboard, you know she was on them.
Thank you, guys.
Oh my God.
She's not a fan. That's the only way she would have seen me. I don't think she would have seen me any other way.
So it's destined.
I don't know.
I think it's trying to make he want the backstory so bad. He willing
I'm everything. Instigator. I'm such an instigator.
That nigga. Hella instigator.
Such an instigator.
What else you want to know, Kraig? Since you over there with questions and papers.
He's writing them down. He got
his mouth open and shit. Come on, Kraig.
No, I'm just always curious to when I see, because is this the first woman you've been in a relationship with?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious to see,
Oh shit.
I'm just curious. You know what I mean?
I think that as women, we come to a place in our lives where, and maybe just for me at the stage that I'm in my life, where we just want to be treated well. We want to be respected. We want to be listened to. We want to be loved. And it gets to the point where you just want a human, like at a point where you just be like, I want a human being that's going to be good to me. And when I met her, it definitely wasn't something I was expecting to happen. But you know, it happens, and you know, I'm grateful for it.
I just want a human.
A human, shit. Give me a human being. I don't care if they got missing a leg or the black tooth, nigga. Give me somebody, Jesus. That's why when you said the black tooth, I'm like, is he human? Because I at this point take the black tooth. I don't care. Somebody come get me, please, Jesus.
Okay,
Keysha,
Keysha,
you better listen up. Get a nigga or a girl with full limbs.
You'd be all right.
Have I not said this in my stand-up? I have a whole joke where I say, fellas, if y'all don't start treating me better than the way y'all treating me, I'm gonna let these hoes have me. Because this women out there.
You know you end up with a young
came
mom.
Up out of nowhere, fine, long ass. I mean, I was just like, hey, do this.
Yeah.
Yo, you know them gay bitches be alley-ooping bitches for niggas, right?
Yeah,
no, she want me for herself.
That's what she said.
Ain't no alley-ooping bitch over here, okay? I don't even know how to say it. Alley-hooping. I don't even know how to say it.
Fool, let me ask you this. What do you look for in a woman, bro?
Oh, honestly, like, no, nigga,
and a black dude.
On some corny shit, there's two things I care about. Personality and how we rebound from our first argument.
Ooh, I like that.
That's big. You know what's crazy? You talk all this
crazy, nigga.
You talk all this crazy. Wait. Fool talks all this reckless shit, but that right there are two essentials for our relationship. I feel like Fool just been hurt.
I'm not stupid.
Fool just been hurt before. He just been hurt before, but that nigga want to be a good nigga.
Who want love?
The nigga in him is so strong. The nigga in him is like the force. The nigga
who want to be in love so bad. He like, somebody come hug me. God damn, please.
How you know I'm not in love?
Huh? Are you?
With the streets?
With that Hennessy bottle, the way you hugging that shit.
Right.
Lou, what's your your must-haves, or what do you look for in a person?
Well, yo, like Clayton said, what's your love language?
Huh?
What do you look for? What do you look for in a lady, bro?
Sense of humor, belief in God, and honesty and intelligence.
Hey, that's a lot.
That nigga looking for a wife.
Yeah.
That's too much.
But is that
I don't need all that.
This nigga said that's a lot.
That's what I like, nigga.
Fuck that, Lou. That's what you like, nigga.
At bare minimum, at least belief in God and
moral standards.
Belief in God and sense of humor, man. I need that. I like
gotta have that sense of humor because y'all gonna go through some shit. What about you, Kraig? What do you look for in a lady, bro?
As long as you can do cankles, right?
I mean, to be with, I need a woman that's willing to be a part of something bigger than herself. If you're not selfless, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I need a team player. That's first. That's the number one quality I look for. That
sounds like some pimp shit.
If I've ever heard it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Man, I need a team player. I said, what?
Some of y'all in these comments, somebody said Tacarra broke my heart with that shit. Let me explain something to y'all.
She not all the way gay, y'all.
Guys, some of y'all guys kill me with this. I could do that shit. I could be there. I could do that. But y'all don't. Y'all be so quick to chastise what somebody else do somewhere else. But the same things that I'm saying somebody does for me, you wouldn't do for me, because I've given people opportunities and they don't do the shit.
Let me tell them for you, Tacarra. Just be patient. She'll be back. In about a year, her pussy gonna start falling asleep. She's gonna get used to the lesbian sex. And then she gonna want to come back home and get her thing beat the fuck up. So just chill out there. She'll be back for the hip beat down. I promise you.
I can buy that too.
She just gonna go to one parade. She'll be right back. Just one parade.
One parade.
Oh, nigga.
Keysha, what do you look for in a guy?
Yeah.
I look
degree.
for.
He has a sociology. Alpha man.
Shut the fuck up, oh Jesus.
That nigga said Zeta Phi Beta. That nigga wild as hell, bro.
God-fearing. I look at character. So your integrity, your morals. Somebody with a sense of humor, somebody I can have fun with. You got to be my homeboy and be my man. I need a man that honestly I look for the qualities that I see in my dad, to be honest. Like a man that's a protector, provider, not like take care of me like I'm just sitting on my ass, take care of me, but like I think I don't know, I have a hard time in LA because I like
LA, see?
I saw this meme that was like, I like hood niggas that fuck shit up. I like intellectual hood niggas that still fuck shit up or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I do. So it's like that balance, like somebody that has that balance. But also I don't like soft dudes. Like I like.
Would y'all date? Would you and what's this guy? LG? Would you and him date? Like, is he attractive to you?
I gotta swipe my screen. Tacarra just came through. Like,
hey,
are you single?
Low-key, I was thinking the same thing, Tacarra. I was like, yo, these niggas kind of vibe though.
They got the same morals. Like he look like he be fucking shit up, but he look real intellectual.
Hey, Lou super chill with it. Here's the thing. I've been at parties with Lou, and
girl.
I seen chicks. They'll come up to me. They be like, "Yo, what's up with your boy?" Boom, boom, boom. And I go to Lou, and I be like, "Yo, shawty right here. She throwing it out." He was like, man, ain't really my speed.
I saw her.
A lot of niggas will not turn, and I'm not talking about like some dust bunnies, bro. I'm talking about some lookers, and Lou be like, "Nah, that ain't really my speed, bro. She do too much." Like,
but is she
this nigga that'll turn something down?
Is she your speed, Lou?
Who? Keysha?
You heard what I said. And I wasn't talking about that.
I was
the only other girl on here.
I was thinking about what Tahir had just said, but no, Keisha's gorgeous, man.
Right. So, oh, look at God. Shut up.
Hey, my nigga didn't say she's all right. My nigga didn't say she all right. My nigga said, hey, she gorgeous though.
She gorgeous. She gorgeous.
Hey, Keysha. Hey, friends. Listen.
Tacarra, the funny shit is, I thought this like 15 minutes ago, but I was like, that'd be messy if I'm like, yo, Lou, you should.
Right with it, like,
I picked up my phone to text Lou, be like, yo, Lou, what you think about Keysha, bro? And I was just like, nah, that might be messy, so I ain't gonna do it.
But I did it. Listen, I was looking at Lou and I'm listening to Lou, and Lou seems extremely fun out there, but he also seems extremely reserved. Keysha seems a little reserved too. And when I heard what he said he was looking for versus some of what she said she was looking for, I was like,
shit.
I feel like this whole time Lou was watching her. That's why he's so quiet.
So in other words, you saying he got some fuck nigga in him. He don't want to talk about it.
Lou's sitting over there in his chair like
I feel like Lou, if Lou would have had some fuck nigga in him, he would have like y'all niggas opened the door for him. If he had it in, that nigga would have like just came through.
He was on a plan like, yo, he was like challenge.
Lou, I can say this: there's not a lot of niggas. This is where I would tell you my story about Lou, right? And for some people, this ain't gonna mean shit.
Right.
For people that like sneakers and just know real shit, they're gonna fuck with it. So I tried to get the Travis Scotts, the one with the back with Nike check. They were the Jordan 1s, right? I tried to get the motherfuckers on sneakers, sold out too fast. And then I'm on the road and I ain't had nobody looking out of stores. I hit Lou up. I'm like, because I know he got a couple connects. Lou, bro, I was trying to get these, man. I couldn't get it. You know anybody that's selling them for less than 500? Lou was like, oh shit, I actually grabbed 2 pair. Let me see if I can get the other pair real quick. Hits me back in a couple hours. He's like, yeah, I got the other pair. I was like, cool, how much you want them from? Because they went for, what were they, 200, Lou, or 175? Or 250? They were like 250. Let's just say 250, like right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
They were like 250, right? So I was like, all right, cool, how much you want for them? 450? He was like, nah, just pay me retail. I said, what? And he was like, yeah, just pay me what I paid for him. I was like, yo, aside from him being my nigga, like he still could have took the extra money. He'd be like, yeah, just shoot me 350, whatever. He kept it all the way funky with me, G, and sold me the shit at retail price, and he didn't have to do that. And he didn't have, like, he could have sold that shit online literally for like $700, and he gave it to me. So I fuck with Lou just on a number of reasons, but
you hear that, Keysha? He honest. He
got Nikes.
He practical. He dressed nice. He got a beard. He ain't got no bald spots in it.
No, my son.
How old are you?
He ain't fool.
37.
I'm a bit of a cougar.
Oh.
He's 37. You can't be older than 37.
He's 37?
Yeah.
He's 37.
Oh, she called you old, nigga.
Right. And you older than me.
Are you older than 37, Keysha?
I told you I'm a cougar. I'm like
how
around.
She class of 2000, like me.
Nigga, I'm the oldest person. Listen, I'm the oldest person on this Zoom.
You are.
You
You,
know,
what
nigga.
you
We
40,
know.
you
I
44.
know this.
40.
We
You
know,
44?
nigga.
What's your
Huh?
sign, Lou?
Pisces.
Somebody else said today was a Pisces. What's your sign, Keysha?
Huh?
What's your sign?
Libra.
Oh. Don't that go together?
Don't that go together?
Oh,
Don't
My
that go
ex-boyfriend was a
together?
Pisces.
So Keysha Lou. Wow, that sounds like a rapper, Keysha Lou.
Yeah.
Already got y'all names together.
Fun.
He can grease your scalp. You can grease his beard. Like this could be love.
Wow.
This could really be
Oh,
love.
shit.
All right, well, listen, it's 11 o'clock, man. So before we get out of here, y'all want to tell the people what they can look out for? Any y'all got anything coming out?
Are we going clockwise or what?
Huh?
Who
We
first?
going clock?
Fool, you go
You go
first. If you
first.
got something coming up, you want to tell the people to look out for? Or follow you on something? Go ahead. And run your
Yeah,
shit.
I got this new app where it's hooking up gay chicks together. I'm joking. No, I'm about to drop a little short web series I did. I'm about to drop it probably tomorrow. It's about a script club. I wrote it, directed, everything. I'm surprised I did it.
Congrats, because that should take a lot of work, man.
Hell yeah, nigga, I had to cut back on my Molly.
Kraig, you got anything going on coming up that you want people to talk about?
Shoot, I got my own sitcom called Big Head Kraig.
That shit funny.
You know what I'm saying? You know, be
Hey,
on the
give me one.
lookout for that. I got my podcast, Kraig Facts. I also got my own button. It's a roast button. If you look up roast button, it's $30 with shipping. It's a button, you push it. It's like an easy button. And when you push it, I roast the fuck out of you for a minute. It's 5 1-minute roast. And I also got my own sex toy coming out. You know what I'm
What?
saying? It's called a jog, J-O-G, jack off glove. And you know, instead of arguing with your girl, fellas, just have a jog. So that'll be coming out. There'll be $40, man. It's a sock with hands on it. It's a don't talk back, man. Be on the
Tacarra, what you got coming out?
Yeah.
Tacarra?
I have my Life After Divorce podcast starting in June. I'll be at the Laugh Factory tomorrow, so tune into the Laugh Factory's page. That's all I got for now. My tour starts back in August.
Hey, that is though. Keysha E, what you got popping off?
I actually have a Zoom screening I'm the lead in a short film. It's a comedy on Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm posted on my page, so if you follow me on Instagram, it's Keysha.E, Keysha .E. And yeah, follow me. I post everything on there, like anything I have coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Luke? What you got popping off, my boy?
Shit, man. I got my podcast, Necessary Nonsense, with me and my co-host, Will Ferrell. Shit, what else I got? You can catch me in Side by
Will
Side
Ferrell?
series. Huh?
Will Ferrell?
Not that one.
Oh,
Not Will Ferrell.
Who said Will Ferrell? Will Ferrell? He got real close to the camera. Real
It might have
Ferrell?
been real Will Ferrell.
No, Will
Something's wrong
Ferrell.
with fool.
From
I
All
know
Deaf.
Keysha was listening to it like, really, Will Ferrell?
Trying to get flued out.
Web series Side by Side, written and created by Clint Coley. And then just follow me on Instagram at LouGee83, LOUGEE83.
There it is. And before we get out of here, man, I want to give a big shout out to 1 second. Let me get everybody's name real quick. Big shout out to Sharia Moore, Soul Saint, Marie Millen, Key E, the Princer, Ben, Roland, Dion, Hippie Goes, Ben again, Ben a couple times, Young, Douglas, Chanel,
I didn't read that.
and Naturally. Thank you so much. And then also definitely want to give a shout out to, give me one second, Sojourner, and Lauren and Sean Giles. I think I named everybody else. Stanley K, Jeremiah Miles, Dion, Natasha, Guy Newell, Sojourner again. Thank y'all so much for the donations. Tomorrow we are going live at 1 p.m. to do the best silent listening party. We're listening to Daniel Caesar's first album.
Nigga, that shit
Amazing
hard.
first album, Daniel Caesar's
One of the
first
best.
album.
Yo,
I'm gonna be in here for
man.
that.
yeah, pull up,
Man.
download the album beforehand. So we're gonna go through each track track. We're going through the whole album. We go through the whole album, and then we talk. We give our review of each track, and then we give it an overall rating. It's a lot of fun. It's me, Joshy Guns, and Tony Baker. We just love music, man. And then we're gonna give you an album and check out on your own. So,
you should do Lucky Day.
I fuck with Lucky Day, bro.
Lucky
we gonna
Day,
get on the
Lucky Day.
Yeah, we've only started. This is only like our third or fourth episode, so we got a lot of room to grow with it. We literally in the talks right now with a headphone company, trying to get the headphones out to people. And yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. So to pull up to that, and then we are doing Zooming with the Homies Monday through Thursday. Pull up is every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I just want to take time real quick to shout out my guest, Mr. Kraig Smith, Fuquan.
How the fuck I couldn't be a Mister, nigga?
Well, you got a unique name. I didn't want Mister to downplay it. Fuquan is a dope ass name, my nigga. It's never good enough for food though. You see that? It's never good enough for this. Never. Shout out to Tacarra and shout out to Keysha E, man, and shout out to all you guys watching.
Keysha G now, Keysha G.
Yes, get him, Keysha. Get him, girl.
Don't make it weird for him. I tried to move it along so we wouldn't be weird. So anyway, man, thank y'all so much, man. We got 1,500 people in here.
Y'all go in a private chat, okay?
Right now, if you're doing nothing, make sure you head over to BT Kingsley's page. He has a nightclub. He goes for an hour, only R&B, baby.
Dracula's now?
Dracula Jones. Dracula Jones is going on. He's just a little late, comes in about 11:15, 11:16. But head on over to Dracula Jones Club. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. And make sure y'all follow everybody on social media, and also follow my boy BT Kingsley so he can get him up to 5,000 followers, and he can release Give Me 5. All right, y'all been a great time, and we'll see you next time.
Thank y'all.
Peace. I cut this shit off.